after traversing through this layer up near Hawk's Grasp and fighting an owlbear and some giant scorpions and a guy with a lever, you guys, yeah, that's so fast. You guys got to this room, and as you walk into it, the entire room is arched and it's long. There are a couple of divots over here on the side. You can't really see what's over there from where you're at, but what you do notice is that there are many bodies. It's not super important.
It is.
I will have to rely on my cunning today.
There are many bodies in this room, and as you all walk into it, you notice that all of the weapons that these men and women of all different races hold have purple rune etched onto all of them. They're all glowing. Purple energy is kind of sparking throughout the entire room. Some last for a long time, like a ray of sickness or a scorching ray. Others are just sparks and flashes. As this is all happening, you do notice two bodies slouched over in the back of the room, and I think Fina or somebody rolled last time to see who it was, and noticed that one was... Huh?
She scried. I had scried up.
Oh, yeah. So Third is sitting in the back of the room. When you all were in the Underdark, you saw one of the priests of Tharizdun, and he had markings all over his face, similar to a book that Fina found. And Third has those same marks on her face, except they've been carved into her skin. They're not painted on with anything. And then there is a dwarven female slumped over in the floor beside her. What are you rolling for?
Religion.
He's rolling for girlfriend.
Okay.
You got it. It's
gotta be her.
You would know that. Okay, I'll say this. You would know that the text that Fina has, and maybe it's just that you're feeling the energy from it right now. It's a religious text, and in order to read it, you have to have those same lines that are drawn in it on your body somewhere. And so you can see that they're carved into Third's face, and that guy who is the priest in the Underdark, he had those same lines on. When Fina opened the book, it looked like all the pages were blank. She wasn't able to read it. And you would also know that the energy is, though it kind of seems sporadic and all over the room, it is focused near the back toward this altar. And it looks like they're trying to summon something. And you would also know that they need a few sacrifices to make this happen. So...
Can I convey that?
Not at the moment, because as soon as I get done with this description, we're going to roll for initiative. Yeah.
That thing rolls like that.
So, as you guys come to this room, there are two figures in the back. Their robes a bit more intricate than the others. The others just have the plain purple robes with the rune on the front of them. The ones in the back, they seem to be reinforced a bit, and they seem to be a lot more ornate. They have like black shoulder pads and kind of intricate leathers hanging down from them, strings, ropes, things like that. And they have a lot of trinkets kind of across belts and sashes all over their bodies. But as you all enter the room, we're going to go ahead and roll for initiative.
Woo! Oh boy.
You got 2 20s in a row. I was getting upset.
All right, let me get my shit together over here.
That'd be great. I'd just be sad. Nothing like that ever happens to me. You do have spell slots. I have some spell slots. It's not any for good or important ones. I just got a fucking 20.
Oh, nat 20.
Woo!
God damn it.
Both of you?
All right, Phoenix got a nat 20.
Hey, nat 20.
Nice. First two roll.
10.
I'm never good at nat 20.
Gus?
Got a lot of nat
16,
ones though.
10, and Sigmar.
17.
Woo! That's like 2 nat 20s for Sigmar. All right, let me get this board. Well, Fina, you're going to be up first.
Okay.
But, so get ready for that.
So many things to do. Y'all ready for this? Go for initiative, yeah.
Gotta let you open the book to almost the page you want.
Close enough.
I don't roll this dice a lot because it often lands on ones.
Oh, never mind. I know the answer to that. Mildy has better decks than Torgrim.
I have 1.
Oh, what's yours? Isn't yours like -1? Oh, 0. Okay.
I do have a better.
All right, yeah.
If you have decks, you have a better dex than me.
figured you have better at all. I thought there was an oven.
Yeah. And
that would be if there was not a pot, I would They call me avocado avatar.
Look how shitty this look is on this kid's face. He's like, I fucked your sister.
Who?
Is that?
little guy.
Oh, that's the guy. That's the guy.
I'll have you know.
right?
I'm gonna finger your
Regis?
sister.
Is that?
I don't know.
All right, Fina, you are
Does it
up
say
first.
Regis?
God. Okay,
I don't think so.
I want to push past my little buddy here, and I want to see what the staff of Tharizdun will do in this setting. I've been saving it for just such an occasion.
Neat. We're just gonna do this right off the bat. All right, so you're using the step Tharizdun to roll for a random
Cast a
spell.
spell.
No.
To totally.
Oh, that's what I'm missing. I don't have any dice. I was like, I feel like I'm missing something.
In my power, I feel like it could work
Dice are
against
a
him.
little important.
Yeah, I'm gonna rock the torches.
You need dice to play Dungeons and Dragons, right?
No, not really.
Yeah.
Especially
You
not
can
this
just, you can just yell out
Slap a
numbers.
lot.
Roll it in your head
Yeah, just punch
I
numbers,
rolled a
random
12.
numbers into your
Here
calculator.
we go.
on the dice.
All right.
Did you guys see that pin I posted on Twitter where you can spin it and it spins to the number and it says roll high or die on it?
Nice.
So Fina walks into the room
One of those.
and she holds up this staff just as high as she can, and with it, this purple kind of shockwave just pushes out of it. And as it pushes out, at first you hear this really eerie noise kind of flood all of your minds, almost like voices screaming. And as that happens, you start to hear a bunch of other really strange animal noises as Seraphina casts Animal Friendship. Since there are no animals in this room, it doesn't do much else except make you roll a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, great.
Then the owlbear zombie busts the wall.
Right? There's an owlbear. Come on. Nobody in here is a creature.
I think my intelligence might be low enough.
What do I add to that? Is wisdom?
Yeah, just wisdom.
22.
Yeah, all right, you pass.
Cool.
As these voices begin to scratch at the inside of your head, you've seen these spells before. You guys are starting to get used to this stuff, and you've seen much worse. So you're just kind of able to, like, you're ready for it. Too.
Yeah.
You're like, here we
Like,
go.
I know this thing is gonna try
Yeah.
to fuck me over. And then it really literally does, and I'm like, God,
Yeah.
God damn it! And then I back out into the hall because that's the
Okay,
place that I'm embarrassed.
awesome. And then with that,
You're embarrassed for me. Thank you, partner.
let me figure out the exact statistics on what is about to happen to you all.
We're dead.
Yeah, probably get ready to roll, but like everybody.
Just say we're gonna get fucked.
All right.
Long dick of Tharizdun.
Okay, yeah, as this happens, all of these, all the cultists begin to move to the door, almost to barricade it and to keep you all from getting in. And the first person that is going to make a save is Mildy, and she needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh Lord, here we go.
Lord have mercy.
You can add 5. So
Oh, yeah,
goblin
nice.
with a keychain.
16.
16, yeah, with the 16, as this person reaches their hands out, you feel the air around you tighten, and it pulls your arms to your side. You can't feel your legs in like the sense of moving them for a second, but then with Sigmire's blessing and the aid of your friend, you're able to snap out of it and
Shake it up.
yeah. And the spell isn't able to get like to sink its teeth into your mind. I constantly masturbate.
Is this you?
Yeah, man. She painted my.
I'm not picky at first.
He's totally got a powdered wig on.
Yep.
It looks pretty sweet. Got that.
Oh, Odiog is wearing Strahd's robe now.
Oh, look at this.
Oh yeah.
Oh, dude, we never did any sort of checks on Strahd's clothing, like ever. And I was like walking around wearing it, and then I had like cool shit. And didn't even know.
Yeah, and so this, as she walks up to you, you can see her face. This elven woman walks up. She's muttering something as she pulls a dagger out from under her cloak, and as she mumbles it, she casts some sort of spell on it. The dagger glows purple. She makes an attack on Gus, and that is 16.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, so with the 16, she's going to do
14 magic damage.
no, she does 4 piercing damage, but then the spell that she casts is going to...
Some witchery.
Wait,
Yeah,
you can cast
witchcraft!
spells on
It's going to add...
You can.
Nice. 21 damage onto it.
I don't think any of us.
Yeah,
So that's 25 total?
21 necrotic damage.
God almighty.
Necrotic?
Yes.
Holy.
Y'all gonna watch Gus Chickens die
Kill
today.
this bitch.
Don't have
Bitch! I'm coming!
don't have
kill
rings that help us with necrotic.
Wait, are we the sac?
Oh, yeah.
What if we killed them?
You do have rings that help you with necrotic. Can you remind me what those do? I always forget.
Oh, shoot.
We all do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Athena made them for all of you, except Mildy.
No, she made one for me. It was after.
Was that after?
It was.
Oh, okay, great.
Wait, what?
We
You
got
got-
those necrotic rings.
After they brought me back from hell, I made a gift, and you all have these rings that protect you from necrotic damage.
So I don't get necrotic
To a
damage?
point. Let me find the text. We really should write this down somewhere, probably.
Yeah, as you're looking that up, and we'll deal with that in just a second. Fina needs to make a dex check for me, or a dex save,
Are you feeling dexterous?
hopefully.
I said, way too late. I don't know how that song goes. I don't think
That's how it goes. You know all the words.
I stay up way too late. Shake it off.
Nice. Look at my
I roll really high on my dice.
+5 to saves on necrotic. If you save, the damage you take doesn't reduce your maximum HP.
Okay.
Do I roll well man?
No, because it's an attack on you. So, like some spells that they'll target you, but that one didn't. That was a enchantment on weapons.
I did.
Oh man. Are you actually unconscious, or are you just saying you got hit hard?
I got hit hard.
Okay. All right, and Fina, make a dex saving throw for me.
No, thank you, please.
Oh, okay, great. Never mind.
Nah.
No.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. No.
16.
16 is a save.
Yay.
So yeah, as this happens, you see this purple flame gather above your head. As it does, you've seen probably Torgrim use it a few times. It will drop down onto you after it forms, and you're able to step out of the way pretty quickly. And then Mildy, you need to make me a dexterity saving throw as well, as the same purple flame forms over your head and kind of drops down on top of you.
Mildred.
12.
Well,
Wait, do I have 5? 17.
Oh, yeah, I didn't even have 5 now.
You're not within.
Not that close to you?
No.
No.
Oh, 5 feet.
Yeah, 17 is a save as well. So you're both able to, as these form over you, step out of the way before they kind of slam into the ground. With that, Sigmar, you are up. Hello. Gus, you're on deck.
Cool.
I'm going to Misty Step around these motherfuckers.
Hell yeah.
Do I have to? I can just go through them. Well, I'm going to Misty Step.
Yeah, if you're Misty Stepping, you can just go wherever.
Right, shit.
Oh, fuck.
You're taller than everybody.
That one, dude.
No. I mean, flanking me.
Frankenstein.
No, I'm gonna go there.
That should be as funny as
Okay.
it's right now.
That's a
stay.
bonus action, right?
Yeah. And I'm gonna attack this little lady.
Hello.
This little
I
lady.
literally looked at the door.
Wait, don't hurt me. It's Fina. Just kidding, it's a lady.
He's out
I was like, that'd be. Okay, so one is 14.
14 hits.
And one is a 24.
Yup.
Yeah, we'll do it.
Nice.
All right, first is a 9.
Oh, there it is. That's
Yes. A natural 20.
And a 6, so 15.
Okay, how do you kill this first woman as you blink into the room?
Just like she's got her, I just like chop her, like my axe is like thump right into the back of her head.
Okay, yeah, so Sigmar shows up behind this woman and just, as soon as he does, his axe just like plants straight in the back of her head before the smoke around him has even settled from his misty step. She falls to the ground immediately, as any of you would. So, anything else, Sigmar?
No.
Nice. Okay, Gus, you're up.
Well, against my better judgment. I'm just kidding. No, I am going to do what I should probably be smart and do. I'm going to use 5 sorcery points for a level 3 spell slot, which will be Haste since I burned that bitch last time. And then I'm gonna misstep like a motherfucker. And then I'm gonna
Do
be
any
back
fuckers
here.
Misty Step different than everybody else?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They do lots of things.
You'd be surprised.
I guess so.
You're in the back.
I haven't met
Interesting.
any.
If you are a father and you have fucked your mother, you lead like a freak differently or Misty Step.
Oh, okay.
And now I will
It's
cast
Mother's Day after all.
the most classic cantrip of all. Firebolt
Fireball.
on this guy.
Okay.
19.
19. Nice.
I mean, it's higher than that.
A 19
It's like
Yeah,
a
it's bigger than that.
23. Actually.
Yeah, a 23 will definitely hit. So as Gus appears behind this guy, he sends this little fireball shooting toward this dude and manages to hit.
16.
Nice. Good damage, man.
Fuck yeah. And I have another standard since I cast haste. So I'm gonna use the Torch of Tharizdun.
Oh my god! Okay, so yeah, you're gonna use the Torch of Tharizdun to cast a random spell. As you send, you send this little firebolt into him, and it's just like it singes his robes a bit, but doesn't seem to do much else. And then you hold out the Torch of Tharizdun to cast.
Please let it be animal friendship.
I know. So we have
Background noise, all we can do.
It's like an animal friendship.
A herd of
That was
squirrels.
super disappointing.
What is a herd of?
Ooh, interesting. Oh, that's actually a good one.
Hey, animal friendship could be good.
If the animal.
I'm not shitting on animal friendship.
I love animals.
I'm just saying.
Like, why is that even a spell attached to a Tharizdun item? I don't understand.
Get them all, baby.
Is that outside?
I thought it was coming from the computer.
You did that last time. You're like,
You say animal friendship.
There are dogs.
Start going ape shit.
It
Blast
worked.
them, the dog
That
outside.
spell worked.
No, that's
They want to
They're
come
like
and
breaking through
play.
the fence. Well, stop Tharizdun.
They all have their own dice.
Must be a
too,
good
they're gonna
boy.
play.
all right. So
Swimming.
as Gus casts this spell, you see the floor crack open in a couple of spaces, and as it does, these black octopus-like tentacles shoot up through the floor.
Fuck
Oh,
yeah.
that spell?
yeah.
An awesome spell.
And beat up.
They
that's
they
not fair.
squirm and they fill a 20-foot square, which you can mark with this.
2.
Yep. For that duration, these tentacles turn the ground into difficult terrain as they grab at creatures' ankles, trying to pull them down into the floor. When a creature enters this area for the first time on a turn, or starts your turn in there, that creature must succeed a dex saving throw, or the tentacles will attack you as they pull you to the ground. They'll bludgeon you.
What is this one called? Like somebody's black tentacles or something?
Ever's black tentacles. Yeah.
Steve's black.
I was thinking Orvid. I was a little
And I can put it wherever I want.
Close. Yeah.
Orville Redenbacher's black
Steven's
tentacles.
20 feet.
So just like
4 by 4.
yeah, so 4 squares. Just because I have something about this dude.
Well, no, not 4. Sorry, not 4 total. It'll be 4 by 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, I can do it long.
No, it's that whole area. Like
It's a square.
huge. It's a big
It's a
spell.
4 by 4 square.
Yeah, so like here. There's something in it.
Like here.
I don't want any tentacles.
You've got way more room.
No, it's going
That's
to
what I'm
be a
saying.
total of 16 squares.
into that.
4 squares on each side of the square.
Okay. Well, then just like tell me when to stop.
What?
What are you doing?
Has to be a
Oh, you're
square.
covering them. I said you're covering them. Yeah, keep going. Keep
Those
going.
are your tentacles.
That's what your tentacles are. Yeah, and so then you can do those 4 on the outside. I was like, what the hell's he doing? Yeah, and so as this happens, as this energy is kind of arcing through the room, the floor breaks open in certain spots, and as the floor is shifting open, it kind of makes some dust fall off the ceiling, and all these tentacles shoot up out of the floor and begin to grab at creatures that are in it. Any of these guys that start their turns in there now will have to deal with it, and anyone who enters that coming into combat will also have to deal with it. As you do this, Gus, since you are now in the back of the room,
I die immediately.
you die so fast, no one sees it happen.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
We'll say that could be third. And and this. Oh wait, I actually got a good one for the other one. Oh man. Hold on. Hopefully this doesn't take me too long.
Or jazz.
All right, here we go.
I'll come back to jazz cabinet card.
Here we go. As you come into the back of the room, you see 2 females, 1 human and 1 dwarven, restrained in the back of the room.
Hi.
Hey guys. All right. Anything else, guys?
That's good for that turn.
Okay. Thank the Lord. All right. So, as this happens, one of the figures with the more ornate robes is going to hold their staff up into the air, and as they do, they are going to make a couple of ranged attacks. 2 on Sigmire, 1 on Gus. So that's a nat 20. And that is right here.
That one.
No. And that is 17. That one doesn't hit you, right? And then turns around, and as you see these magma-like rays shooting out of this guy's hands towards Sigmire, he turns and aims one hand toward Gus for a final attack. And that's going to be a 21.
Yeah, that'll do that.
All right. Vegas dice. All right. Oh, on the first one, Sigmar, you take 12 damage. It was a nat 20, so you'll take full. And Gus, you're going to take 6 damage.
I got
6 fire damage. Yeah, as these flames kind of rip out of this guy's hands.
With hot magma.
And then on the other one, as the one starts shooting these flames out, their counterpart on the other side casts a spell over themselves that makes this. You can see this blue shimmer, and it's almost like the mist you can see coming off of like fresh ice as it hits hot air. You can see like this mist coming off of him. You can hear like crackling, almost like ice shards, and also. As that happens, as this armor goes over this person, they set their staff into the ground and then they bend down and they kneel on both knees and they begin to mumble something under their breath. That is indistinguishable from where you all are. All right, Mildy, you were up, and for what it's worth, this is the one that is kneeled down and praying.
Did they take damage?
Oh yeah, the tentacles. Duh, I forgot. All right, the first one actually is not going to. Oh wow. Okay, neither of them save, like at all. And I'm glad I kept this spell up because I already forgot what it did.
Did the tentacles initially do damage when they came out?
No.
It's like a
They just
restraining
made
thing.
difficult
Yeah.
terrain. Now,
They
Gotta
are.
walk across these damn tentacles.
As these
difficult.
as these tentacles come up through the ground and they're casting their spells at all of you, the one on the eastern side of the room, a tentacle wraps up around them and slams them into the ground. And as he does, you can see the hood come off as his face is kind of pushed into it, and you can see this male human. He has lines on his face similar to the ones that have been carved into Tharizdun that you saw in the priest in the Underdark. He's going to take some bludgeoning damage. The other one is able to kind of sidestep these tentacles, but still manages to get lashed. Like while not restrained like their counterpart, they will take some damage.
Tharizdun.
Which one's knocked prone?
Huh?
Which one's knocked prone?
The one on the eastern side of the room.
This
Yeah,
one?
you can knock it over.
Man, some of these squid tentacles is fucking totally messed
All right,
up.
cool. Mildy, you're up. Jordan, you're on deck.
Oh, sorry.
Bye, guys.
Bye, dead guy.
Woo! Woo!
Double dead guy since that's beat up little mini.
Woo! I hit him.
You what?
I hit him.
Oh, okay.
Are we flanking?
No.
All right, Flank Sinatra, hold your horses.
God, please.
What?
How much more damage do you pass
The
out?
first hit is a 14.
12.
You take 12 damage.
The first one's 14.
14 is... Oh, yeah, is a hit. Is a hit.
That's 6 damage.
Okay.
And the second hit is 22.
That's a hit as well.
also 6 damage, so 12 damage.
All right. So as Sigmire kind of flashes into this room, you can see the mist swirling around him. His axe plunges into this woman's head. Mildy comes running around the corner and just has 2 solid flail hits and just kind of makes this guy's face concave as you're just kind of bashing it in with your flail as you're swinging around your head. So he is dead as well.
Woo woo! That is scarily easy, you guys. I'm a little bit
All right, Torben, you're up.
worried.
Okay.
They're just there to slow us down.
5, 10,
Cannon
15,
fodder.
20.
I want to go dip.
I can only get
That's
2.
wet race, right, Nina?
Yes.
Now I have to take an attack because I moved past him?
Yes.
Okay.
Are you going to take that?
Yeah.
Okay.
You have to.
That's a 16.
Then you're in the shit.
Yeah,
I'm in the shit on purpose.
So, all right, but as you enter the shit, as soon as you enter it, you need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Best.
You can do this little speed.
That's 6.
You can add 5 to it.
It's 11.
Yeah, and 11 is not going to do it.
Okay, so what do I take?
You're going to take 3d6 damage, and you're going to be restrained.
Can I still cast spells and stuff while restrained?
If it only uses voice, you can cast a spell.
Does Thunderwave only use voice?
I'm not sure. It'll say
Actually, you know what? I'm Warcaster, so I can do things without somatic components.
Okay, cool.
Or, yeah, that's the word, right?
Yeah.
Somatic.
Yeah, this stuff, Naruto shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. You do take 10 damage as these tentacles, they're just kind of bludgeoning you, and as like they're kind of knocking you around, they start to pull you to the ground as these tentacles are all kind of riding up out of the floor.
Okay, Thunderwave is a 15-foot cube. If I center it directly on top of myself, can I get butt and butt?
No, the cube has to come out from you.
And then can I be here
Yes.
and do butt and butt? And butt?
Yeah. If you're there, you wouldn't have done any of the tentacle stuff.
Can I be there?
Yeah. But no, you wouldn't hit the guy beside you. So the way that the cube works is wherever you are standing, the cube is always, the centermost square is always...
But it's 15, not 10.
15. Yeah, so it's 3 instead of whatever. So
what if I aim at... Okay, what if I'm here then? I would hit Sigma, but I could get him and him?
And the one in the back, yeah.
Yeah, I'll do that, sorry.
Okay. So they all make, what kind of saves?
Constitution, you'll be fine.
You'll be fine. Okay, that one is a 20.
I mean,
What was it?
fucking A. So it's a 10 total.
Oh, that sucks. And what do they need to save?
14.
Yeah. So that one, the first one saves, the second one saves,
Everybody
and
saves.
the third one does not.
Okay.
Okay, this guy doesn't.
Right.
Then he's pushed
This
back
guy
10
doesn't
feet.
also.
Shit. All right, go ahead and push him back 10 feet.
Actually, if I deal lightning damage at all to anyone, I can push them 10 feet
Oh, okay.
if I want.
Great.
So it's 2d8. It's
Whatever,
8d8.
dude.
Part of the cards.
I'm gonna channel divinity to deal max damage. I'm sorry. You are.
What the fuck?
Oh, it hurt him.
All right, what's max then?
16.
All right, so you take 16 damage.
I'll heal you.
And then as you come in,
I yell, sorry, Sigma!
yeah. So as Torbjorn comes running in,
No friend of Sigma.
he stops right on the edge of the floor where all these black tentacles are kind of riding up, and he slams his hands together. And as he does this, you just hear this huge clap of thunder come out from his hands, and the guys, as their feet are beginning to lift off of the ground, you can't really see under their hoods because the light is so blinding, and as their feet leave the ground, they're just completely obliterated, all of them. So all 3 of them are killed with that spell. And Sigmire takes the 16 damages, so if you could remove them from the board for me.
All 3 of them?
Yeah.
This guy, this guy.
Yeah, that's too eerily easy. I'm uneasy right now.
All right.
We're probably sacrificing
I am
it.
lodging
I'm
an official.
uneasy.
I am lodging an official complaint
Anything else, Torbjorn?
that I am uneasy.
Sorry, Torgrim. Sorry, Sigmar. I'm Torgrim.
Sorry, Sigmar, I'm Torgrim.
What's wrong with you?
I come in the room drunk.
All right. And with that,
so quiet.
Torgrim, I need you to make me what is that? I forget what that is.
Wisdom?
Hold on. Yeah, it is wisdom. A wisdom saving throw. Thank you. Actually,
That's the one I'm already. Sometimes, nope.
No.
That's right, bitch.
It's an 8.
you're so as this happens, Torgrim claps his hands together. He
You
obliterates
can
these
add 5
guys.
to it.
5.
You're within 5 feet.
13.
13 still doesn't cut it.
Okay.
And as this happens, you feel this pressure around your arms, your legs, and something grabs you and it's holding you into place. It feels like you can't move your arms or legs, so you're restricted for
Turn my
now.
aura off for a minute.
Was that because I'm in the tentacles?
Switch.
Not for you.
Is that from the tentacles or something else?
No, it's this guy with the spear is casting a spell on you, and he will also make a dex saving
Oh
throw.
wait, is it a will thing?
It's a wisdom thing.
Because I have that armor on that does.
Oh, advantage?
I think so.
Yeah,
Is that
so
right?
you can roll another one, yes. Woo! Yeah, so as this happens, you're able to move freely. Like, you don't even feel your arms get constricted. This guy is, with this, he's got the spear there he doesn't actually. He's got a spear, a staff held out toward you and is mumbling some words. And as he does, you can see these runes kind of coming to restrict around you. They don't even touch you. You're just able to, like, push your arms out and kind of shake it off. As this happens, because of your armor seems to nullify it somehow.
That's
And with that,
right there.
this guy, as he's holding his staff out, these tentacles are wrapping up, and he's able to just kind of step aside from all the ones that are lashing out toward him and miss all of the damage. Fina, you are back upward to the top of initiative.
Yay. Okay. I'm going to do useful things this time.
Oh, and for what it's worth, Third and this other woman are bound and gagged as well, so they're not like trying to stand up and say anything.
Yeah.
It doesn't even really seem like they
And
know
I heard
what's
her in
going
my
on.
mind as we entered at the end of last week
Right.
say, cut me free.
Right.
So, with that in mind, the first thing I was going to do once I got up there was to yell to Gus, Gus, cut Thurid free!
Okay.
Okay? And then... I can't do a flaming sphere because I burned them all. So instead, I'm going to have to try something different. And I'm going to do a fireball instead.
Woo!
Third
Okay.
level fireball spell. I want to drop it right in the middle of these guys right here.
Boom. Okay, is that Dex?
That is a dex save,
Okay.
yes.
And what do they have to beat?
They need to beat 16.
Okay, and that the one who's down is going to have disadvantage on roll his first.
What are you at?
Do the
33.
tentacles have to make a
You
save
got
too?
33. That means take.
No, they're not.
They're just
like, they're not
magical, they're just
creatures. Yeah. That is so 14. The one who's restrained right now does not save.
It felt like it could kill 3 people.
That's a really good one. The one over here saves, and then the one up top, also saves.
Damn it. Well, they're still going to take half damage.
Yeah, of a level 3 fireball. It's gonna
Yeah, which is going to be 8d6 of damage.
8d6.
8d6.
Woo!
86.
86 damage. Yeah, everybody is hurting.
Yeah.
What's that sound? Great balls of fire.
Goodness gracious.
Okay, that's not quite all of them, but that's...
Sometimes the storms fall on the just and the unjust.
Remember 18? Somebody remember
18.
Thank you.
Thank you, Torgrim.
3 points.
Just trying to make it
Me
lore.
and Matt today. Tell you what.
We got high rolls.
25 total.
Nice, 25 damage. So, as Fina walks up to the edge of this, she screams out to Gus, and then with the flick of her wrist, this fireball comes hurtling from the ceiling and just explodes in the middle of all of these cultists. The one up top is immediately incinerated, just completely gone, swallowed
Which one?
up by the fire.
Which one?
Spear guy?
Spear guy.
This guy?
No, just, yeah, Orky Spear Man.
Orky spearman.
Orky Spear Man.
Bye-bye, Orky Spearman.
Sweet.
I roast you. It smells really bad in here, guys. I'm sorry.
Is there a bunch of orcs? Would it be an orchestra?
We had that
Quit.
joke in our campaign.
And it was 25 total, right?
Yes.
That was good. Oh yeah, is Odiag in the line at all?
Oh yeah, I forgot him way back there. No, I didn't even write his name down.
Oh, God hates you.
Here, if anything else, Fina?
No, that'll do. I'm going to stay within 5 feet of Sigmire. So
I'll let Odiog come up and take his
might not
turn
want
and
me
assume
there
he was
right
at the end of initiative. As he comes in, he's like, still here, guys. So he's gonna come in and loose an arrow. Ooh, nice! At the one who is restrained. His arrow is gonna lodge into that guy and do 7 damage.
What the heck?
All of us and hitting
Nice.
people? That's amazing.
Yeah,
Odiog, what a little blessed goblin.
yeah, he is a little less goblin. As he
bless.
yeah, he'll use a bonus action, and he comes walking in with his teeth all showing and smiling. Yeah, because his arms are like that because he's in Strahd's clothes and they're way too big for him. So he's like walking in kind of silly.
Roll those up.
And he still has that. He still has that piece of cloth that has Talos's symbol engraved on it. And he as he looses this arrow, he pulls it up and says a quick prayer. And he's like, "Talos, help Gus!" And as he says this, Gus is healed for 4 health.
Odiog spells.
4 whole fucking hell.
Oh, that's so bad.
You're the best at being so mediocre.
Thanks.
Oh my gosh, the other day this guy
Alright,
smiled
Sigmar,
at
you're
me
up.
and he had a gap in between all of his teeth and he looked just like Odiog, like how I imagine him.
That's all.
Is this always
Were you like, do you know what goblins are?
I've always what?
Are you one?
No, I got it out of it.
I'm just gonna stand here
Wait this out.
and I'm gonna use the
I like
shard
that it's
locket.
like spring, but spring.
Oh, you guys are crazy today. Oh, high rolls, nice. Let's see what happens.
Where are you going?
Everybody right here is.
All right, so Sigmire pulls this necklace
up
up
with
from
me.
out of his armor. It's a strange shard of metal that has a weird dark shimmer to it, and as he does, the rune glows brightly. And Sigmire is going to cast locate creature. So you can any creature that you've ever seen in your life, you can know their.
Where's Desharda? Oh, she's right there.
There she
Would
is.
that work on Tharizdun? Is he a creature?
We haven't seen Tharizdun.
We saw a thing
An
that was
avatar.
kind
We've
of
seen several avatars of Tharizdun.
Let me tell you exactly this
Avatar's Doom.
Accept this spell. Yeah,
like
another creature. You
locate
slowly
my-
turn and sense when you are facing in the direction the creature can be located, provided it is within range, which is what is locate object? It's the same.
Oh.
It's 1,000 feet, right?
I think so.
Look for that best
Yeah.
detective in the world.
Like,
I thought it
within
was just like
1,000 feet.
anywhere. I'd be like, that's fucking useful.
Include
But
the direction of movement if applicable.
okay,
You
cool.
should see if there's any griffins nearby.
Sigmar does love a griffin.
Well, you would know that straight on the other end of the room there is like at least you're picking up some kind of griffin essence. Yeah,
It's
essence.
griffin
Oh,
adjacent.
big griffin.
All right.
Griffin by BS.
Okay, and that's all.
All right, Gus, you are up.
Threw that turn right in the trash.
Is that right? Did you get?
No, he's just
He's prone.
been pulled to the ground by the tentacles.
Or whatever.
I'm gonna
Evard's black tentacles.
look him in the eye and scream into my ass as loud as you can. And then I'm gonna cast
You're
2
supposed
fireballs.
to be cutting 3 people.
All right, 2 fireballs.
Gus totally ignored me.
What did I? Oh yeah. What was I supposed to do?
Fuck it.
Oh, I've got another standard action. I'm gonna cast.
Oh, that's right, you're hasted.
I'm gonna cast 1 firebolt actually.
Okay, here it comes.
So it's 15
All right, 15 is a hit.
on the prone dude.
Yep.
I'm gonna roll them damages. I'm gonna roll them sausages. 6 damage.
Okay, 6 damage. Nos.
Then I'm gonna leap like a freak over here.
Okay.
Waddle like a
I'm
freak.
gonna waddle like a motherfucking freak. Get out of my way. And then I'm gonna.
Yeah, she's got the black cloak.
I'm gonna use my. What are they bound in?
As you get up, you notice that it is actually manacles. Manacles being just kind of a block of metal or wood. This is actually made of metal, and you can just kind of see there.
I pull out.
Why'd she say cut me free? We want to cut her arms off?
I'll cut her arms off. I'm gonna roll to cut her arms off. I'm gonna use my
I'm
shotgun.
gonna read into this.
My chime of opening.
Yeah.
And release the chains,
So as Gus does this, he just pulls out this single chime, and it sits on a chain, and he hits it with this small metal. And as it resonates, it just kind of echoes for way too long. You can feel it vibrating like in your ears. It's just ching. And as at the end of it, you just hear something snap, and the manacles kind of just fall open around Thurin's wrist. And I'll enter her into initiative here. And as she does this, she wipes something off of her face as she's standing up, and she looks at Gus and says, as he's the only one she can see right now, Thurin asks, "Do you have the locket?"
Yeah, sure.
And as she does,
weird sense of priorities.
she's going to really quickly cast a spell at the woman who's still standing up here. And as she does, she casts some sort of fire spell, but it misses her and kind of hits the wall. And maybe it's just because she's like probably malnourished and kind of dizzy and just like getting out of all of these things.
We'll talk later about aiming our fire spells. It's okay.
But anyway, her spell is unsuccessful. Anything else, Gus?
That's it.
All right. So as this happens,
Could we hear Thurin, or are we too far away?
you can probably hear her. I mean, she like screamed it at him pretty much. Yeah. This guy is attempting to stand up and is still unable to. So going to take quite a healthy amount of damage, or like an unhealthy amount. I don't know. Anyway, taking the damages as these tentacles are just kind of barraging him, just like slamming him into the ground. As he tries to stand up, they keep pushing him back to the floor. And I guess he will not cast the spell that I had prepared because he can't do that if he's restrained. So... Oh, yeah, okay. And as this is all happening, he casts a spell as well, and it's similar to the one that his friend cast. As he does, this blue sheen comes over him, and this like frosty mist kind of starts to come off of his body everywhere, his clothing.
I feel like
And what is that one called?
it's called Misty Vest.
Misty Vest. Hello?
My vest is so misty.
It's like a motherfucker. So that's how you do misty things, apparently.
Don't you walk in here wearing that misty vest, motherfucker?
It's the wallet that says "Misty motherfucker."
I'm going to never work to take that one.
It's the wallet that says misty motherfucker.
Gotta change just a few things down here. Okay, cool. And then the friend is able to keep sidestepping these tentacles as they are coming down at her. And as she does, she is going to jump toward Gus, seeing him free their prisoner. She pulls a dagger out from her cloak and casts a spell on it. And
stabbing Gus.
Gus, you actually you got attacked by the one who did it before. Before it was purple, whatever she did to it. And this one, as she waves her hand over this dagger, it seems like the metal on the dagger is almost kind of like dripping off of it, and there's some sort of strange black glow around the entire thing as she attacks you.
Is there a chance, since I have my back turned to her, that she's trying to surprise me, or is this just a regular battle thing?
She wouldn't know. She wouldn't be sneaking up on you because you would know where she was.
Okay.
So as that happens, she steps towards Gus and is able to plunge this dagger into him.
Isn't she in the? She was in the tentacles though. Did
She was able to get out of him. She won't
Oh,
go for
okay, cool.
that. As she does, you will take
Missed that part.
6 piercing damage, and then 8 necrotic damage. So 14. And as this happens, you can see that strange black glow around it, almost like a shadow, transfer into Gus's body and then pull back into hers really quickly. And it kind of like you can see a little bit of recoil from her, but as she does, the burns that she has all over her body and the wounds kind of start to
That damn thing's got vampire touch on it. I won't take your life force back from her. Don't worry.
Bam, Pickler.
So, and I need to write that down. That's interesting.
I ain't broke, but I'm badly wet, boy.
I'm not feeling great, guys. All All right. And with that, Mildy, you are up. Thorgrim, you're on deck. So,
All right.
Sigmar didn't get a turn, sorry.
All right.
You threw it in the trash, I forgot. I was like, did you? I was like, did I skip you?
So, are you looking?
Just like from
Gus,
mid-court,
are you
just
looking?
right in the trash.
Gus, how hurt are you feeling right now?
I got 2 health points.
Okay. So I see you taking this beating, and I'm gonna do something that I have that's new, B-Dubs inspired, called Rally.
Rally! That's what I did last night.
That's my bonus. I look at you and I'm like, you can fucking do this.
I'm like,
Probably. Okay, I'll try.
there's got to be a Kung Pao reference.
Well, I am as good as Odiog, and you get 4 health back. Temporary HP. Temporary HP.
Better coming from you than Scrottlebug.
Hey, I'm doing my best, man.
Your best is really bad.
That's true. Sorry.
I guess.
About big butts. He beats you up.
My favorite member of NSYNC is Harpo.
So I attempted to walk through these tentacles.
You have to roll a dex saving throw.
Okay.
If there isn't Harpo, there should be.
I got a nat 1.
Oh! So you're gonna get immediately pulled into the ground, and you're gonna take
Gosh darn
full
it.
damage. Yeah, as soon as you step on it. So these tentacles, they wrap around your ankles, and they just like pull your feet out from under you. And as you sit on the floor, yeah, they start just like slamming against you, and you're gonna take 18 bludgeoning damage from them.
Sorry.
Where's Misty Step when I need it?
It's still a super cool spell, right?
Hey, you're still cool
It
though.
was super helpful, and now it's.
All right, Torgrim, you're up.
Is everyone?
Oh, you're actually held right now. So,
You need to roll to escape.
No, remember I got
That
up.
was.
oh yeah, because the armor. That's right.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I'm gonna look over to Sigmar and go. Sometimes lightning is impartial.
Hey,
I'm sorry.
You
And then I'll touch him.
killed the evil people. I'm cool.
And I'm gonna use a 4th level spell slot. So 6, 8, 4, 4. 8 and 8 is 16. Plus 6.
22.
Plus 3.
24.
So you get 27 back. And then I'm gonna cast.
Thanks,
As
bro.
a bonus action, I'm gonna cast a healing word on Gus.
Okay.
6 health back.
Nice.
Thanks.
Something.
We're all giving you little.
Oh wait.
Heals. Just whisper something sensual in your ear from across the room. It's pretty real estate.
I'm like, why is that turned on right now?
Hey, bitch.
And then I go, I'm all out of words.
That's all I have to say about that.
And I'm not gonna move.
All right, and then Odiog is gonna launch another arrow. Oh my God, he's so good. And as he does, hits the same prone guy over here for 6 more damage.
Roll these heads.
All right, with that, we're back to the top of initiative. Fina, you're up.
Okay. It worked so well last time. I'm gonna try the same one again. The fireball.
Fireball. Mm-hmm. Okay.
I'm gonna shift it back to sort of hit between these two.
Okay.
It is evocation, so I can shape it to avoid
Right.
my allies.
To not kill 8 HP guys.
8 HP, yes.
Very
I
careful
don't know how
not
to
to
do that.
toast guts at all.
All right. The first one is an 8, so that doesn't save. Prone guy. That wasn't even the disadvantage, but just for fun, just in case it's a 1 and you got
Right.
full damage.
Yeah.
And then the other one is 16.
Meat speaks.
Okay. So saves once more, but
Yeah, he's good.
crispy over here under the black tentacles. Calamari isn't looking too hot.
Take 10 plus.
Ooh, I like the explosion sound.
26.
26?
26 total.
Nice. So, as this fireball comes sailing from Fina's hands once more, it just explodes and lights up the entire room. That's 26.
But somehow doesn't
26.
burn.
Man.
Fina's
swirling
like,
around
that's
you.
how it's done, Thara.
I'll try harder.
Okay. We'll get you a granola bar. You'll feel much better. Get things.
A power bar. All right. Anything else, Fina?
No.
All right, Sigmar, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna do it. Woo! Wow! So I'm making a dex save.
That is right.
Dexy.
Not very dexy.
Me either.
10.
Yeah, 10 does not save. So as Sigmar attempts to run across this floor, on the first square you step into, just like Mildy, you get your feet pulled out from under you. You're slammed into the floor, and you are going to take 11 bludgeoning damage.
Am I?
And the room's so cramped that it's like, it's a great spell for the room.
Am I like
It's a great spell for your friend.
restrained or anything, or is it just?
Yeah, you're restrained. You're prone and restrained.
I'm gonna try to cross it.
You want
Look at us just laying on the dance floor.
Right?
All right, Gus, you are up.
Doing the bar.
I'm gonna.
Tentacle.
For my free action, I'm going
I like it.
to roll an intimidation on the lady.
Okay.
I rolled a 7.
Okay. Gus,
And I'm gonna say,
I'm sure. Are you not proficient in
Much more
intimidation?
beefy than the first one.
no.
You still get
with charisma, so
yeah.
that's I rolled 11, so it's 15. And I'm gonna
Yeah.
try to freak her out into telling us, and I'm gonna go, I stay up too late. I got semen on my face. And then I'm gonna hit her with 2 fireballs. Or fireballs.
Wait.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
gonna hit.
What was this
Not
song
good.
for?
It was an intimidation tactic.
I'm intimidated.
Yeah.
I have to tell you later about something.
This goes crazy.
6, which I like to roll that, and then my next firebolt, another fucking 17.
Wow.
Bam.
So Gus sings a
10.
Gus sings a song you all have never heard in your life, and after he's done doing
We're
that,
pretty sure the lyrics are
she seems more confused and
Even though we've never
intimidated. And then Gus just kind of hurls 2 small fireballs at her. Though they don't like light her on fire or anything, you can see her like recoil from both of them, and that was 10 damage total.
16.
16, nice, even better. All right, anything else, Gus?
Yeah. I'm gonna be like, y'all free, fend for yourself.
Fair's fair, y'all.
Are they both free or just third?
Just third.
Oh yeah, you didn't pre-start
Y'all
yet.
free.
Oh,
Some of you.
well,
Haha, fuck
I'm
you.
gonna run the next
One
day.
unlock
Try
at a
next.
time, apparently.
All right, and with that, I think you're actually going to take an attack of opportunity from that lady.
Engaged.
Yeah, that's going to be a mod 20,
Mother of pearl.
and you're going to take 6 damage.
I'm just like wavering on the death.
Oh my
Am I dead or not? Just kill me. Get it over with.
They're trying.
Yeah, she comes in. She's just able to like slash out toward Gus as he turns to run, and she's able to nick him just a little bit as he's turning to flee.
Oh, guess I'm having tea.
All right, and then third, she's gonna look up at you all and to the woman in front of her. She holds out her hands, and she says, "The locket. I need it now. We have to stop this. They're summoning something."
That's not good.
As she does this, she swirls her hands together and makes a triangle in front of them. You can see some ice starting to form over her hands, and as she does, bursting forward from her hands is this cone of freezing cold winds, and you can see the woman standing before her. Oh yeah, not good. The woman standing before her doesn't seem like she's handling it well. Holy shit! I'm gonna roll that with my app because that's a fuck ton of dice. That's a lot of dice.
20 D4s.
Oh! 20 why?
It's like
Okay, yeah, so as Third says she needs the locket, she waves her hands in a spiral and comes to a pointed triangle and pushes it forward. As she does, the woman in front of her freezes completely to her bones and veins, and Third walks up and pushes her over, and you can just see her shatter across the floor. And you can just, like, as she shatters, it kind of just rings out for just a moment. And as this hits the floor, you all hear her screaming in your minds as she shatters, and everybody needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
No!
Do I get advantage?
Yeah.
That's
It's still within 5 feet of Sigma.
What's the first one? 1 and 3.
Yay.
doesn't matter. Unless the DC is like a 6.
10 is not safe.
But
17.
17 is safe.
I think it actually may be more sane. 26.
Yeah, you're like, I like that.
I feel so stable
That just
right
scratched
now.
that itch in my brain.
Mod 20.
My 20.
No.
Handle my
No. And then Odiog actually saved as well. Thurid, I'll have to roll for her now. She saves as well.
Wisdom saves are my best saves.
So anyone who failed that has to make an attack, has to use their next turn to make an attack on a creature that is closest to them. The next creature closest to them, you have to make a melee attack.
your days are done, Candelabra.
Well, yours would be Deshara, but
That is exactly what Gus would do.
my girl.
son of a...
He's like,
All right.
It would sense
Yeah,
some
so,
sort of sentient presence and it just
So, Thurid's able to kill this person, and as she does, she's asking for the shard locket that she sent you the message about when she was taken through that portal.
Okay.
With that, who is up here? Oh, she killed that one. That's why. Bye.
Bye.
And this other one is going to stand up, and interestingly enough, is going to. I keep forgetting. Finally. Okay, this guy stands up, and he's not looking good. Like, he's holding one arm. You can see, like, his lip is swollen, and his eye is shut, and, like, blood's kind of trickling out of it. I mean, for about 10 straight seconds, that guy just got punched by about, like, 20 tentacles all around him. He's not looking great. Yeah, he's probably got, like, a broken bone or a dislocated shoulder or something. But as he stands up, he
Slap me with a fish.
So as he stands up, he actually casts the exact same spell that Thurid just cast. He waves his hands, puts them in front of himself, and how big is that? It's a lot bigger than I thought. Mildy,
That's what she's-
yeah, all of you except Gus need to make Constitution saving throws.
Me?
There's advantages to being a coward.
Natural 20.
Woo! You don't take any damage. So yeah, Fina. So Fina actually sees this coming, and as you do, you realize that Thurid just cast it, and you use your magic to bend fire around yourself to ward off the cold from the spell, so you can take any damage from it.
Eyes flare out the great shield. That's
Yeah.
around me.
Save.
17.
Sorry, let me see what the save actually is. 17 is a save.
18.
Save.
About 20.
Save. You didn't have to make one. Odiok does.
He did.
Oh. He doesn't save. Okay, and with that, here we go. What?
Everybody get up. Time to jam now.
Get off those tentacles.
You guys are going to take 48 damage. If you saved, you're going to take half of that, so 24.
Shit.
Yeah, so Odiog gets frozen like completely. You can see like the frostbite setting in on him, and he's like and then he just kind of stops, and you can just hear like a little breath wheezing out of him.
Baby.
But he passes out and kind of falls over, and his limbs seem kind of stiff as he does, and he just kind of like clinks as he hits the ground, as his body hits right there. So
Does he shatter?
Do I still take half even with my nat 20?
Oh no, you take no damage. Alright, and with that, Milky, you are up.
24?
Alright.
Actually be up.
So do I have to grapple these tentacles?
No, you just have to roll another dex check. Or dex
Okay,
save.
well first of all, I'm gonna take my second wind.
Okay.
Is it a save or a check?
It's a save.
Okay.
Second.
So that's 1d10 plus my level. Plus 15 health. That's good. Okay, and then another dex check. Another nat 1.
Oh man, that's awful. Are you serious? Yeah, so you do your second wind.
Good thing you heal.
Yeah, you do your second wind, and you go to stand up. You're like, you heal yourself, you're like, I'm feeling good. And you go to push yourself up, and as you're like standing, they just grab your ankles, rip them out from under you, and just keep like, yeah, it's almost comical. You stand up so confidently, and these things just rip you back down, and that's 18 more damage.
Like, guess I die.
Yeah, so you'll take 18 more damage with that, Mildy. And Torgrim, you're up. You can, you can attempt to make an attack on the.
Yeah, I want to
tentacles
try
around
and
you.
smack at him.
Yeah.
No, I want to try to get Sigmire free by
Okay.
Is that?
yeah? Roll an attack. Roll an attack.
Because he has the locket.
Right.
You're all hurt.
22.
Yeah, so with the 22, you're able to hit these, and as Mildy's, she's like on the ground and trying to like hit at these. I'll let Sigmar roll advantage on his save when your turn comes back around to see if you can get out of these things. All right, Torgrim, you're up.
I call out the words
You have to attack.
of restoration.
Yeah, you have to attack the next closest person to you on your turn.
Everyone
Melee.
gets 4 health.
You have to use. You can't heal on this. Yeah, because you failed your save, so you have to use your turn to attack the closest creature to you.
It's a bonus action.
Isn't Odiog closer?
It's like you have to use your whole turn, not like you have to use the one action and then everything.
Do I roll to see if I hit Odiog or...
Odiog's unconscious, so you probably hit Fina.
Sorry. For those who are about to hit...
Be gentle,
a hammer.
Dude, you're fucking your team up this game.
That's only a 15. 14.
I'm gonna miss. No, wait, what? Sorry.
14 because
14?
not
Your
a
AC?
No, I didn't. I don't have my spell up. Just kidding. That hits.
Dang it.
Sorry. 6?
That's fine.
Could have been worse.
With a hammer?
Yeah, I'm only one hand again. Because I hit a shield.
Yeah. Yeah, so from behind you, you're just not expecting it, and Torgrim's able to sideswipe you with his hammer a bit, but you're able to stand your ground, and you don't seem to take that much damage.
Am I out of that, though?
And then Odiog's gonna.
Me too.
Am I like out of that
Damn
now?
it.
Yeah, it's just one turn.
Torgrim.
And then Odiog is
Works.
going to. Oh no! Odiog rolled a natural
Sorry,
1 on his
guys.
first death saving throw.
Oh, God.
So that counts as 2, right?
This is exactly what happened to Ondrej, for those interested.
You did, you little bitch.
No!
Alright, so Odiog is not looking good. You can see, like, even as he's still
brought him back.
he's still screaming a bit. You can like hear his breath coming out, but even like the fog from his breath is stopping. You
It's just
can
like-
see it kind of trailing away. Yeah.
He's like,
Alright, Fina, you were up.
My only acolyte.
I am going to shout to Thurid that Sigmire has the locket. And likewise, Sigmire get the damn
And
locket
she's
to
like,
Thurid.
"Who's Sigma?"
The big guy has the locket. She's met you before.
Oh, that's right.
It's-
Yeah.
She knows
Alright,
you.
cool.
No, yes.
Shoot. She doesn't know who that guy is. She's taking back.
I forgot her.
Yeah.
wait, but she would have seen
And
you use
then-
it because you used it to cast a spell.
That's
right?
true, yeah.
Yeah.
No, she was still bound
She
at
was,
that point.
I
yeah.
couldn't see him then. And then I
She was
want to
occupied.
try to cast Dispel Magic on the tentacles.
Okay.
Nice.
Interesting, yeah. I'll give you inspiration for that.
Because I'm annoyed as fuck with them. I want them to go away.
You are inspired.
It's just like,
Sure. You have to roll for that, right? If it's a spell higher than 3.
Yes. Intelligence. If it's above my casting level. My
Yes.
casting level is 7.
Of my ability to understand.
Your casting level is
I'm
7?
a level
Is it?
7 wizard.
No, that's not your casting level. Your casting level is the highest level spell you have.
Oh, so that's 4.
Oh, it's a 4th level spell.
Huh.
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
So you just dispel it, right?
It is dispelled.
Okay, yeah, so as this happens, these tentacles, they kind of fade. Yeah, some of them go back down to the floor as it closes up. Others just kind of fade into ash. But the floor is no longer covered in these black
It's
octopus
no longer getting
tentacles.
bludgeoned.
Yeah.
for you.
That's fine.
She lets Mildy take one more good beating and then
No.
takes
get one more nat 1 in there.
Get it out of your system.
Tentacles, my weakness.
All right, anything else, Fina?
But tentacle porn.
No, I can't really do anything else.
All right, Sigmar, you're up. You can just freely stand up.
So I'm gonna stand up and I'm
If
gonna
you
use
like.
my inspiration to. No, I don't.
Throw
Actually,
a
that's I don't need to use the inspiration for that. So I'm going to cast Abjure Enemy against this guy.
Okay.
Oh, actually, you know what? The shit's not there anymore,
Yeah,
so I'm just gonna
fuck
go
it.
over and I'm gonna attack.
Hey, fuck you, buddy. All right.
This guy's dead.
So I will use my inspiration to attack him.
Okay.
So first is a mod 20
Okay, it's a hit.
and an 18.
Nice, 2 hits.
greatest hits.
And as this is happening, this entire time, we had mentioned this before, and I forgot to when we started the session. There's a slit of purple light right above this jagged altar. On the bottom of the altar, the rune of Tharizdun is carved into it. And as you guys are fighting all of these people, you notice this line is completely straight, and it's really sharp and bright purple, and there's light coming out of it. It's starting to kind of wobble in the phase as you all are fighting these people. So as Sigmar's running up to this guy, that's the point.
Okay. Damn. First attack is a 16.
Jesus Christ.
Second is a 6.
All right,
so
Sigmar, have you?
22.
Sigmar comes running up with his axe.
So I run over.
Yeah, you're gonna kill this guy.
I run over. I chop his head off real quick, and then I run over to.
Running by an arc with it.
And I hand her the locket.
All right, and Gus is up next. We are still in combat because Gus has to use his next turn to attack the closest creature to him.
Do you have a melee weapon? So slap him?
Yeah,
I use a
yeah, you just sling.
Punch her.
You have the torch. You could hit her with the torch as an improvised weapon.
He's got a sling. You would
Oh.
yeah.
I'm hitting
Like David and
Dishara.
Goliath should. Yeah, you probably. Yeah, you do Dishara.
Oh, whoa. He doesn't do.
Is that?
Hey, guy.
Torgrim just got a little jealous for
What's the? Is there any adding to that?
I guess whole
Yeah, it
person.
would be Dex plus proficiency.
Give her stiff.
Oh, that's only a. Well, baby.
Yeah, so with 12,
Something I would do on a bicycle.
Gus gets his sling out and slings it around his head and tosses this stone, and Dishara isn't up and moving, and she doesn't even actively dodge. It just kind of hits the ground and skitters across it after Gus does that. And with that, we are going to exit combat for the time being. However, as you all step out of this, all of these people, this guy's head's still sailing in the air.
Mm-hmm.
You can see his robes start to glow this bright purple, and as they do, the portal, the line above the altar.
we were guessing.
Yeah, the line above the altar wavers, and then it fades away, and then as it's fading, all of the purple lines in the room, all of the purple energy starts to dissipate as well, and in a panicked voice, Third says, "The amulet now!" And so she takes it, and as she's running over,
You have it, bitch.
as she's running over, she grabs it.
Now I only have one necklace.
She grabs it, and as she does, all of the air and rubble in the room start to get pulled toward the altar as she's running from Stigmeyer, and you can see the portal just rip back open in front of you completely. There's a purple portal sitting in front of you. You can't really see what's in it, but as this dark light is coming out of it, it's rimmed with purple. Third runs up to the altar with this amulet, and she slams it onto the altar, and she would yell at Sigmire. She would turn to him and say, "Hit it with your axe now!"
I do that.
I want to join in. I want to hit
Yeah,
stuff.
so as
Can
this
I help
portal's
hit
kind
stuff?
of sucking everything from the room into this, make an attack for me. See if you're
So an attack roll or a damage roll?
An attack roll.
So I could miss
Well,
it.
it's stronger than it looks.
Oh, okay.
You actually need damage to it.
Man. It's a. Damn it! It's a 13.
13 is not going to do it.
Can I come?
Yeah, and so you notice that this is stronger than it looks as you just nail this thing head on with your axe. And as you do, with the first miss, these hands are going to come out of the portal. They're enormous hands, much bigger than Sigmar himself. They're both chained with shackles together, and they're reaching toward Thurid. They're bigger than all of your bodies. They're bigger than this room as they're coming to this portal. And behind it, you can see something with glowing purple eyes and enormous rows of teeth. It seems like it has 6 arms in the far back of a room, and 2 of them have managed to come out, and they're grabbing toward Thurid on the first miss. So,
Can I hit?
Tharizdun.
Can I hit?
yeah. Sorry, and after the first one, everybody does need to roll wisdom saving throw for me. As these arms exit the portal, you all begin to hear those same voices in your head screaming and trying to scratch their way out.
11.
15's a save.
15.
15's a save. 10 is not a save.
21.
21 is a save. 11 is a save. Odiog is going to make his second
just
death
barely
saving
didn't
throw. And as you all are hitting this, hitting this locket, these arms are reaching out toward Thurid, and in the back of the room, you hear a small voice say, "Talos, help me!" As Odiog's last breath leaves his body. So Odiog has died. Yeah, so Odiog is dead in the back of this room.
Just keep bringing him back.
He died in the Underdark, and we brought him back.
Yeah, so his little goblin body is dead, dead in the back.
to you.
So, who did not save? Fina, you are going to, at all costs, try and stop anyone from breaking this amulet.
Great.
Oh god.
At all costs.
Apparently.
Yeah, spells, attacks, whatever.
I'm gonna need this back. Do I do that right now?
No, I don't. Is anyone striking at it again?
I am.
Me? Fuck yeah.
Okay,
Totally.
so-
I'm just wailing on this thing.
Yeah, I'm really on it.
All right, so both of you make attacks. Yeah, both of you make attacks.
I get 2 attacks per turn. Can I do it 2 attacks?
Mod 20.
Okay. What do you get, Mildy?
Mod 20.
Okay. Both of you get mod 20s. Nice. And Fina, what are you going to do to catch something?
At all costs.
My next one's 22.
I would drop my last big group damage spell, another fireball right in the middle of that bullshit.
Yeah, so as you all hit this, the fireball actually would not, unless you roll in that one, it wouldn't impose you from moving. So as you come down with this, at the same time, Sigmire and Mildy hit with dead accuracy, and the shard locket splits in half, just as these arms are starting to reach out, and the fingers are curling around Thurid. The fingers are an unhealthy gray-brown. The fingernails are long and chipped and strange. You notice that there is actually a 5th digit aside from the thumb, so 6 fingers total, just kind of wrapping around her.
Amygdala.
And so you guys are able to shatter this, but as you do, everybody except Torgrim and now dead Odiog need to
I'm just
dex
mourning
saving throws.
over Odiog.
Yeah.
Well, this is all happening.
He cried out to Talos.
You're just trying to steal
one
his
last time.
apron that gives him this.
Then I'm
Well, it
taking
wasn't
out
that
any
one, but it
gems
was
that are
pretty
left.
close. Oh, wait, I get +5 because I'm next to you.
All right.
Well, I would get a place in that one. I rolled in that one.
You rolled on that one? Yeah, so you'll take maximum damage, and you also will not hit the locket. Though, what did you roll?
That's
10.
8d6.
Okay, so you'll still be able to break it with a 20, but Sigmire is unable to.
And then the next
8 damage.
28 damage.
28, that would be, so 8d6?
Yeah, and Sigmire would take
So
a different
42,
amount.
so I'm out.
You're unconscious?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Sigmire falls over as this fireball hits him. And Fina, you will, as they break the locket, snap out of that and realize that you just kind of
So
launched
he
it.
did actually hit it and break it.
Well, Mildy did.
Mildy did.
Yeah, Sigmire went to hit it and then passed out like halfway through the
I hit it
swing.
twice
This
in quick succession,
fireball kind
really
of
hard.
incinerated the room and everyone around you.
Gonna heal some man.
And as this locket breaks, it shatters a bit, and the portal doesn't close immediately, but the hands are no longer wrapping around Thurid. They kind of lay dormant on the floor, almost lifeless, like as they're lying on the floor. And as the locket breaks, you see all of the pieces kind of shoot out, and you're not entirely sure where they go. Thurid's sitting over she didn't even look up at the arms as they were wrapping around her. She's still standing over this altar. And as the locket breaks, the candelabras with their purple candles just go out. And you can hear her mumbling something to herself as she's looking down at this altar, and she's saying, "This isn't right.
No.
Something's wrong. Something's wrong. It should have closed." She starts looking at it, and she waves her hands over the locket, and she keeps mumbling to herself, and she says, "They've tricked us. This isn't good. We've summoned him."
What?
As she looks out at all of you, and as she says this, the hands kind of come back to life, and the screams in your heads grow even stronger. You can see all the rubble begin to get pulled into this portal as all of this is happening. And the hands come back, and then as the hands they're still on the floor, but they're starting to move. The portal widens, and you can completely see this vision. And in the back, there is this monstrosity as big as a mountain. It has 6 arms, and it's completely chained up. It has a sinister grin spread across enormous fangs on its face. It has 8 eyes, all glowing purple, with one purple rune that you guys have all become very familiar with burning on its head. You can hear a deep, guttural, ancient laugh come out. And as you all are seeing this thing, you see Third turn, and she looks at you, her face desperate. You can see the carvings clearly on her now from where the light is behind her. And she says, I think I've said something wrong. What I meant to say was, I've fooled you. And the hands grab her up and pull her into the portal. And it closes behind her immediately.
God fucking damn it, I knew it. I knew it.
And she's gone.
What a bitch.
Can I cast lightning bolt at
No.
Trust anybody.
So you all are sitting. Yeah. Cunt.
You're on.
And she like disappears through the portal. She's like, ha 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 ha.
Yeah. So you all are sitting in this cavern alone. The portal is gone. Bodies are scattered all around the floor.
We have each other.
I was straight up about to chop that bitch's head off when she's like, oh, I think we summoned him. I was like, nah. My mom rage is about to come out.
Yeah, so Odiog's dead still. And, yeah, you all are stuck in this room. You are alone. It doesn't seem like there are any threats to you currently. But you do hear shifting, like stone grinding on stone outside of this room as you're all standing here. It's as it starts to rumble, it begins to shake the room that you are actually in. And with a loud snap, you can hear stone starting to fall in the rooms that are outside of the one you are currently in.
We need to get out of here.
Let's get Dashara out. Deuce, can you use your charm bell on her?
I sure can. Ding!
Yeah, so her manacles unlock as this chime rings out. Ding! Snap. And then her manacles fall off, but she still isn't moving.
Well, it's either her or Odiog.
I'll cast a healing word on her.
Sure.
Don't worry about me.
I give you 18.
I'm still out.
You're still out after 18?
Yeah, I had 26 and I took 48 damage.
No, but you should be at 0 when you fall.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd be at 0 effectively.
Okay.
So you're at 18 now.
I heal her for 4. Or whatever it's worth.
Yeah, so you...
And I go, Dashara, baby. Wake up.
Wake up, yeah, so as you flip her over and cast this heal spell, you go to flip her over, and she has passed away some time ago. You can see lacerations in her clothing, dried blood all over it.
My girlfriend and my acolyte.
Yeah, her
Are you into dead chicks?
her deep green eyes are a faded milky white now. Her dark hair is kind of matted with blood from some kind of struggle. Not at all. Her skin's actually starting to rot. As
That's not what I asked.
Yeah. And her griffin feathers are matted down to her hair, the ones that she wears in her hair with blood. But yeah, as you roll her over, you realize that she's been dead for. Though you're not sure how long, you know she's been dead for more than like just before you walked into this room.
I need consolation food.
Right? On the break, we're all going to buy our own boxes and divvies. I'm gonna. Well, she's a lost cause. I'm gonna take out
What's the heal?
the gentle repose wand and hit Odiog with it.
Okay.
Do I still heal her even though I flipped her over? Or would I have...
Yeah, you still expend it. Like, so you, like, it's not like you have a lot or you pull from
You
the
tried,
sky.
but it went
yeah,
through a sieve.
right. You tried to use 8 of.
I got to lay on hands on myself.
Damn, guys. Okay.
So I'm at 58 now.
Yeah, I've got no healing, but
Yep.
Okay.
I can...
Odiog is preserved until we can fix him.
This is so traumatizing. I don't need a little
healing
Debbie.
word.
That shit was crazy. That bitch made me break the locket. It was probably the one thing that we fucking needed.
You guys each get 6.
Can
That's that.
Remind me the name of. Sorry, you're not gonna like this, but remind me the name of your god.
Oh, I don't have a specific god.
It's just justice for now?
Yeah.
So as you go to cast, you cast Lay on Hands, nothing happens. As you go to cast Lay on Hands on yourself. You do everything right, you say all the right words, you make the right motions, but you are not healed.
Cool. Okay.
Can I take out my mom rage on this altar and try to bust that shit up because I'm so mad about this fucking bitch?
Yeah,
Should we get 6 more health? I did a mass healing.
Okay. Blah, blah, blah.
Okay.
We probably need to leave here
Thunderstorms
really quickly
and
because it
lightning.
sounds like
Sigmar's in the market for a god, but he doesn't like the gold one.
All right. So with that,
Sorry about the
we'll take a break right here, real quick.
Okie
Styles.
Never trust anyone with shit carved into their face.
God, right?
This is the moral of this story.
As this is happening, large stones are starting to dishelve themselves from this arched room. The candelabras have fallen over, and the room is shaking incredibly violently as this is all happening. You can hear the cave all around you, and in the other rooms beginning to crumble. And you can also hear indistinct, faint voices screaming something. Some seem bestial, others seem like some sort of language is being spoken, but far off in the distance you can hear things starting to happen. So as that's happening, you are all in this room with a dead Deshara and a dead Odiog, and it is beginning to crumble around you.
I lay down and accept my death.
Oh, fair enough.
I'm
I'm gonna really quick run over to the altar and grab the 2 pieces of the locket.
Oh, as you broke the locket, it actually shattered into a bunch of pieces, and it flew into the you're not. It didn't even it kind of phased out as it shot away from.
All right, well I'm not gonna do that then.
I'm gonna run out the room and scoop up Odiog on my way.
All right.
I hugged Deshara one last time and then checked her pockets for any loot. Gotta love you. But discreetly. And
Okay. So in her pocket you find
I like it.
a shard locket of Tharizdun. Interesting. You find some griffin feathers, but otherwise it seems like she's been pretty well stripped of anything she had before. She doesn't have weapons or gold or anything.
I'll keep their feathers as a memento.
Okay.
I'm gonna grab one of the stabs.
From one of the okay, cool. So you are able to grab one of those.
And then I run like hell.
All right. So we will do this in real time as
Somebody
you all
scoop
are
up
going through
Odiog.
this.
I already scooped him.
All right. So as you come out to scoop up Odiog, you realize that this entire passage
I was going to suggest we go the other way anyway because it might be shorter.
has become completely closed off.
All right, we'll go this way.
I don't remember any of this.
Where are we?
Bye, bitch, bye.
I got it.
So which way are you?
But you got it.
Are you wanting to go east or north at this fork in the hallway?
I'm voting east.
Real-time navigator.
Yay!
2014. For some reason. So good. Leaving it down.
All right.
Can make the perfect.
I don't understand what's happening there.
Well,
Sorry. This room wraps around, and that's the door to get into this place that you
okay.
already were. As you come into this room, let me get out a couple of things. As you come into this room, you see 2 dragon-like creatures.
Oh, good.
However, they are pinned to the floor. They are still alive, but rocks have fallen. It seems like maybe they were perched on them because they're on their backs and they're raking to get up. They're kind of slithering around. They are to scale at this size, and they're screeching as you all enter this room. To get around them, they are going to kind of lash out at you all, and their necks are going to stretch out as they try to bite at you. You guys don't have to enter combat with them, but you
can I roll history on
choose
them?
to.
And
I took 24 damage after I healed myself. What was that from? Does anyone remember?
From me.
Oh no, you weren't able to heal yourself.
Oh, that's right.
You're able to.
Oh, that's that makes sense.
You got hit. You went unconscious. I healed you for 18.
I wasn't able to do land hit.
But I did cast lion hands and I have the furry paws. They're freaky as shit.
Alright, so what do you guys want to do in this room?
They are.
I want to see if I know what these creatures are.
Okay, roll nature for me.
7.
You're unsure. They look like some giant lizard-like creature.
Like a little.
I don't know if I've ever rolled animal handling in my life.
Oh wait, when we rode those griffins.
This girl said that to me when I was in kindergarten when I was sticking my tongue out at her. It's like she's this real southern girl. She said, "Like a little." I'll never forget it for the rest of my life.
So what accent is that?
It's Bladen County, North Carolina accent.
Alright, so
Pass it. Keep going.
are you guys just going to try and run past them really quickly?
I'm gonna say.
Alright, as you run past them, each of you will take one attack of opportunity from them as they're just kind of lashing out at you, but you can just either you can just run by and take the attack and keep going, or you can enter initiative. It's up to you guys.
Take the attack, keep running.
I can stand there with my shield, and I impose disadvantage as they run by.
You'll also take 4 attacks of opportunity then. So they'll each take 1 with disadvantage, and then you'll take 4 regular ones. Because you'll be standing there the whole time, and they'll be
But I
lashing
have
out.
Odiog on me.
Right.
Okay, never mind. I just run.
Alright. Good luck, everybody else. Okay.
Good luck, guys. I got Odiog's body.
Yeah, so as this happens, you'll realize that unlike dragons can walk on all 4s, they have 4 limbs. These actually only have 2 hind legs and a giant set of wings. And show me your order. Okay, so Sigmar is going to go first. That is a 16, which does not hit you. And then behind him, Mildy. That is horrible. That is a 9, which does not hit you. Then Torgrim comes through, and as he does, they lash out to bite at both of you, and as Torgrim runs by, you see one of their tails get free, and it whips toward Torgrim for 24. As the stinger on the end of this tail is coming out at you.
I'm wearing a shield of invulnerability.
Oh yeah, my bad. You're gonna take 14 damage. 12 damage.
With that new armor, are you 20 or 21 or 22? 21.
Yeah, you'll take 12 piercing damage, and then you need to make a Constitution saving throw for them.
Yeah, no.
No. All right, and you are also going to take
36.
All right, 12.
I heard a lot of dice.
Yeah, it's a lot.
I'm counting in my head. Dead.
All right, 24 damage, 24 poison damage as well.
What the? Well, 20 plus 30 is 50.
We're not in initiative, right?
No.
Okay. Do I notice if my aura is working?
No one is close enough to you.
I'm not worried about anybody else. I'm just like, is my aura happening?
I guess that you would have a sense for it. No, you don't think. You think that that same sense that you had is kind of faded away.
Really alive.
What the fuck?
It's probably because you haven't killed
Good time to
fucking
lose
useless.
your powers.
I got this axe, I guess.
So do we make it kind of?
I mean, yeah, if you're still up, you make it after the attack.
Okay.
As long as you're still conscious. And then Gus is going to take an attack. That is a 12. Does that
I think
hit
that
you?
door is shut. I'm not sure.
Yeah, the door's shut.
For shits and giggles.
And then Fina, that is a 17. As you run by, this thing reaches out to chomp down on you. That is going to be... Oh, that one rolled pretty high.
The dust rocket?
15 damage. 15 piercing is this thing's teeth kind of rake across you as you're running by.
Just because I want to try it, I want to cast Bane on them.
As you go to cast Bane, it also doesn't work.
Okay.
Yeah, you feel like some sort of power has left you or maybe even abandoned you after everything that happened in that past room. So as you all walk up to this door, a door sits, and it isn't a regular one. It's actually an arch made of stone. There are 3 arches surrounding it.
Oh, I need a god.
All of the arches have some kind of slots in them, and in the middle of it there is a red handle, and it looks like he actually has a grip on it, and it's just kind of sitting horizontally right now. But these rings all like expand from the center of it, and the handle's deeper in this than all of the rings are around this door. If that doesn't make sense, it kind of looks like that.
I'm handing.
You just put your hand in it? I mean, you can.
I have 4 health. Someone else can put there.
Put your wiener in.
What does it look like again? Can I see?
Yeah,
It's like that.
it looks like
Three
that.
concentric circles.
So you
Yeah.
can like turn the lever?
It looks like you could, yeah.
Well,
To the right or left?
I wanna.
Hey Gus,
Eh.
you got that magic thingy hickey?
Want me to do the thing?
Yeah, so as Gus's chime rings out, you hear one click, and as you hear this click, it doesn't seem like anything happens, but besides actually hearing something unlock.
I do it again!
How many charges do you have on it?
I don't even know. I don't think you ever told me, actually.
It has...
I thought you could do it just once a day.
Oh, is it once a day?
Yeah, I think it is.
Then I already fucked this up.
No, I think you have 3 charges on it, though.
Oh, well, then
like, it starts with 3, and then you regain 1 a day. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm spent.
Well, I'm gonna try to turn the lever.
Okay. So Mildy reaches her hand in and turns the lever. You don't have to roll for it. I see you doing that over there. As you
Roll.
turn this lever, though, you need to make a dex saving throw. So,
5.
ooh, yeah, with a 5, that is not going to cut it.
You did.
Yeah, maybe.
You need some new dice.
Let's.
Yeah, I do.
That's purge.
Or we need to like, do something with yours.
Put them out in the
Where's
sunlight
mine?
for
Better.
a week.
No.
I mean, if you need sunlight, I got
Oh, here we go, here we go.
Show them to your other guys.
You sure?
Okay.
Well, that's a thing. That's not me.
Okay. But isn't it a thing that like only a paladin can use?
No, I don't think so.
All right.
It
with
has
that,
some.
you take 28 damage.
I'm out.
You're out. Not only are you out, as Mildy reaches in and turns this lever, from all of these rings, swords shoot out of it, and taking that much damage, it is actually going to sever your hand. So Mildy's hand is left in this handle, so whichever arm you reached in with, your hand is now.
I don't think healing. I think lesser restoration would help you. I don't have lesser restoration today, so.
You have to learn to fight with your left hand.
And Gus just goes, that'll teach
I
you
have
not
a
to touch
shield.
everything.
All of my powers are with my shield.
Shit.
Are you right-handed or left-handed?
She has a shield in her left hand and her flail in her right.
So,
Your right hand's
so
gone.
you're right-handed. So your right hand's gone.
Yeah.
You just like probably stick it in the nub.
Yeah. You can put a shield on a nub arm.
Yeah, so you all see as Mildy reaches in here, it slices her hand off and she falls unconscious to the ground, and blood is just kind of profusely pouring out of this.
Well, this
I want
is
to
a
take my
bullshit
staff
Nice.
and like touch the thing or like do some things.
As you do this, as you do the things, nothing happens. It seems like this door is all mechanical.
Will someone feed me one
I
of my
would like to.
health potions?
Do
Did
you wanna
she
help?
turn it,
I was
like,
gonna
to
say
the
I was gonna
right?
try to stabilize you, but
There's a.
I'll have a potion of greater
She
healing
would
that
turn
I'm
it
going
to
to use.
the. Would you try to turn it to the right or the left?
To the right.
Yeah, she turns
Does it
it.
look like it turns back?
It looks like it possibly could.
I'm so low on health. I'm gonna
You
heal
can use my
everyone.
severed hand to try it.
And as that happens, you guys hear one more shake and rumble, and everyone needs to make dex saving throws for me as that happens.
Can I heal first? It's a bonus.
Yeah, sure.
Everyone gets 4 fucking health. Cool.
Woo!
Wow.
Odiog's also on the
Your
ground
eyes
because
is
Mildy was floating.
awesome.
18 on the dex save,
Okay, that's a save.
and I can't add 5.
Wait, did you give me
Right.
4 health?
18.
Yes.
So I will
Everybody
roll a
gets
dex save.
4 whole fucking health.
Then I got like 50.
Nice, that's a save.
Yes.
8 is not a
Best
save.
deck save I've ever made.
Fina, what did you roll?
lot 20.
My 20, yeah, that's a save. So everybody saves except Gus.
I doubled my health.
And Gus, you are going to take, as these rocks are falling from the ceiling, Sigmar maybe hold his axe above him to keep them from hitting him. And it's not a boulder or anything, but a sharp rock does fall from the ceiling and kind of hit Gus on the head and causes
You
him
have
to...
blood in your eye.
Yeah, causes him to... Yeah, and your eye falls out. And it causes him to start bleeding from his head quite a bit. Mildy, I need you to make a death saving throw.
No, he healed me for 4.
Oh, okay.
And then I'm going to drink a health potion, too.
I yell, somebody open this goddamn door. Odie!
Oh.
Could have killed him with the door if he hadn't already died.
And Odiog for the first time ever is like strangely peaceful. Like even when he sleeps, he's so tense, just because he's got all that goblin blood and energy running through him. He's just kind of always wired. And he's just like limp over to the side. His mouth isn't open or anything. And I'm assuming Molly probably closed his eyes or something. So
I'm
he didn't look as horrifying.
Sigmar would fucking totally try it.
I want
we
to
got
try
4
to
health,
cast
right?
Identify on it, see if I can figure out how it works.
Sure. So as you cast Identify, you actually don't pick up any magical properties on this
There's
door.
no magic.
Sigmar's gonna try turning it into the left.
All right, make a dex saving throw for me.
Can I roll medicine to try to stop my bleeding? And
16.
Yeah, sure. 16. 16 is actually a save. So as you go to turn it, you hear a familiar click, and you're able to pull your hand out quick enough. As these swords, like all, they kind of just shoot out and then pull straight back in. So as you turn it to the left, they all do the same thing.
Don't know, could it like go forward or backwards? What's like? Do I notice anything
Can I
else
roll
about
perception?
You notice that as you turn it, the door seems to slide back just a little bit and give you some space. But as soon as you let it go, it returns to position and the door comes back in.
Yo, man, can we create like a golem to do this?
it? Okay, tell me about the. So what do I see? Like, what does the mechanism look like? What's it doing?
Okay, so the mechanism in a small circle, there's the handle, and your hand actually has to go in there to grab it and turn it. And then there are rings that kind of are tiered out from there all the way around it. And as you turn it, there are slits, and all those rings and swords come out of those as you turn the handle. And the door is completely made of stone, except for the swords in the handle and whatever mechanism is running it.
Can I take the blade of my axe and put it in and just like start turning it?
The only thing that it's hand sized, so it's about this big.
So what I'm saying
you
is
wanna take the
like, just
handle.
like the point. So like my axe is like this. Just
Yeah.
want to take like the just the point of it
Should wedge it
and
in
put
there
it in,
and
and wedge it and start turning it.
Yeah, you can roll. What would you even roll for that? Roll Dex for me to see if you can like get it in there just right, and also like turn it without slipping on it.
18.
Yeah, so with an 18, Sigmar is able to kind of turn the latch on this, and you can hear it. But as you do, the door, it gives you just a little bit of space on each side, like the whole door kind of slides back just a little bit.
You said there were slits in the circles around it?
Yeah, that's where the swords are coming out from.
And you can see them like passing by.
Yeah, as they come out, you can see them.
Could I like try to clog something in those holes to stop the blades from coming through?
What would you put in all of them?
Odiog's severed limbs.
What did you roll on your medicine?
a 12.
Yeah, so with the 12, you are able to put, it causes you a lot of pain, but you're able to get some cloth and kind of put it over your wound and put a lot of pressure on it.
And I put my hand in the bag of holding.
Okay. You lay your human hand in the bag of holding.
I don't know, maybe someone can fix severed
Right,
hands
Can
in
I
this
roll
world.
perception and just see is there like anything in the ceiling? Is there like what
Right, okay.
do I see
Yeah, good rolls.
anything? Fuck. 10.
10. So yeah, with the 10, you don't notice anything aside from the door that seems to be making it work. But you do notice that as the door pushes out, there does seem to be some air rushing in. So like there doesn't seem like there's anything actually behind it except for the door itself.
Can I just grab like some rubble, like rocks, and start trying to shove them in the holes?
They're slits perfectly for these swords, not like wide open.
I'm gonna roll
So it'd
it.
have to
would
be
have to
something
make
like really thin.
What's the door made out of?
stone?
Oh, break it. Fuck.
Okay, can I guess, roll perception to see if potentially the door could be thrusted open, like bludgeoned open?
Sure.
I don't know.
Yeah, you don't think so.
Just for shits and grins, not like I'm gonna use it any otherwise.
I can't keep turning the lever.
No, as you turn the lever, it seems to so it's in the horizontal position. As soon as you're able to turn it this much, it doesn't go any further than that. And once it's turned that far, the door kind of pushes out. And as you have this, all of these swords are going to come out, and they are going to make and roll on the constitution of your axe. As this happens, they all come out, and it seems like they are stopped by your axe. axe. Like they aren't able to push past the metal handle of it, so they kind of stop on it. But it seems like it's going to be really tough to get your axe back out of there. It's probably stuck in that position as long as these swords are out.
Can it be pulled or pushed?
I was wondering. Yeah, I kind of asked that. Like the lever can't be.
Oh no, the lever can't be pulled or pushed.
Okay. I'm gonna try to. Fuck.
You're gonna try to fuck it?
All right, here we go.
I'm gonna stick my dick in my swords.
You saw it out of their hand.
Okay, I want to try to like pull my axe out.
Okay, so you're just like trying to free your axe from this.
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, roll a strength check for me.
18.
With an 18, you are able to just like really slowly, and it's kind of grinding on this metal past all of it, yeah. But you are able to free your axe finally, and as you do, the pressure of the swords just kind of puts them in their place, and as soon as your axe comes out, the handle returns to position, and all the swords are back in their slots.
Do you think you could turn the circle things? Do they move?
Try.
I'm gonna try.
Yeah, so you go up and nothing happens. The swords don't come out or anything, and it doesn't seem like these are able to be turned.
We'll walk up to
Yep, and with that, everybody make another dex saving throw. As this dungeon is like crumbling around.
Nat 20.
Nat 20.
18.
14.
Okay.
14.
7.
Damn. All right, so with a 7, Sigmire is not able to save, and he is going to take 8 damage as falling rubble kind of hits him on the head.
Has anybody done an investigation check yet to see if there's anything?
I looked around, and it doesn't look like there's anything. I mean, it's got to be something with these fucking shits, right?
I'm gonna roll up to the opening of the door and cast Thunder Wave.
Thunder Wave on the door?
Yeah.
Okay, so Gus comes up and claps his hands together as he... Oh, wait, actually I have a better one. As he does, you hear this thunder crack out from his hands, and as it pushes against the door, it seems to completely resist it. The door doesn't budge.
Worth a shot.
I'm going to...
We gonna die.
I'm going to go over here and I'm going to fucking attack this.
Attack it? Okay.
I mean, what the fuck else? I don't know. I mean...
Can I roll a perception to see if there's anything else around the room that might be connected to the door?
Sure.
I thought I did that.
That's a...
But I didn't roll high, that's what I rolled a 10.
I actually have a pretty good perception. 15?
Yeah, with the 15, you think that after hearing Gus use his chime and hearing something unlock, you think that he was able to bypass one of the security measures on this door. But just hearing the mechanics of it working, it doesn't sound like anything is coming from anywhere, and it seems pretty straightforward. But yeah, you don't find anything else or notice anything.
I think we have to turn it again.
And push it?
And it's probably... Well, it's got 3 circles, right? Mm-hmm. So it probably unlocks 3 times. Like, and then the whole thing...
Can we do it with
think
the axe
so.
again?
We only did
If
it
you want
once,
to
right?
wedge the end of the
Or did we
door
get
forward.
2 with his axe?
You got 1 with the axe.
Okay.
But didn't it come... And then it went back when I pulled...
Yeah, when you pulled the axe out, it reset. The handle reset.
So we don't have 1. Anyone want to lose a hand?
I already did.
Did it stay?
You raise your nose.
Let's make
But it wouldn't...
Yeah.
It wouldn't even when the axe was in there, it wouldn't let me turn it again, right?
Right.
But it had to go back to position. It did the same thing when it cut off Ellie's hand.
Like it has to be like
I
1,
wedged
2,
the staff
3.
of Tharizdun into it and
Okay.
tried to turn it that way.
So I guess you'd be like turning it like this.
Well, there's like, I'm imagining it's like a hole with this little handle in it, right?
Right. So you're...
just wedge the thing behind it and bridge
Well,
it
it's
this
almost
way.
like flat on it though, so you could like try and get it in there and like, if this is the handle, like push on it
Yeah.
to try and get it to turn.
I guess it doesn't work as well as the axe.
Yeah. So yeah, roll a strength check for me.
Little halfling wizard.
Little halfling with her -1 strength. But it was a 17.
That's awesome.
17. Yeah. So with the 17,
I'm really
you're
angry.
like, you're finally able to get it. You're going to have to roll another strength for me if you stay here long, because the handle wants to return to place, and this is made of wood, and you're tiny. But the swords come out, and this is the staff of Tharizdun, correct? Okay, it's made of wood, so its constitution isn't quite as good as Sigmar's. So the swords come out, and they splinter it and cut it a bit, but they don't snap it in two or anything.
Okay.
And as this happens, once more, you can hear a loud metal, and then the door slides back just enough so that you have a little bit of space.
Help me push it some more, guys. Push.
Okay, I'm not gonna attack this thing. I'm gonna go push the door.
Yeah. So as Seraphina has her staff in, Sigmar pushes the door and it swings open.
Yeah.
Deuces.
Thank you for not attacking something pointless.
Yeah. So you all can see the way out, and just for those who
That would've
have
been
gotten
a
this
whole
is the
shit
exit.
show.
I was just waiting. I was like,
Weird wiener.
someone's gonna push on the door eventually. As this happens, I'm assuming you all are just running. I mean, unless you want to check something else out before you go.
Are you leaving the staff?
What is this?
It was just purple light.
I'll try to pull it back
Fina
out
likes
just in
the
case.
staff.
Okay.
No, if nothing else, I'm going to stab through it in the heart with its shattered remains.
You can roll strength and see if you're able to kind of pull this out.
I'll get it out. Come on, Ireland dice. We're doing so well tonight. 7.
Yeah, so with a 7, you are not able to get this free from the swords, as they're all kind of perfectly around it, and they
got to go.
They kind of wedged it in there.
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck it.
All right, so you just leave the staff there, and as this is
Or kind of
happening,
like break it off. Take the end.
Break it off.
well,
Break it
off.
yeah, you can make another strength check for me if you want to try and break it.
My staff is really like, Sigmar, can you get half that stick out of the door for me?
What's that?
Sigmar, you want to get half that stick out of the door for me?
Yes,
Break it off?
I'll do it.
I don't care
All
if
right,
it's
roll
whole.
strength for me.
Just try to pull it out. Get the whole thing. You can turn it into a torture Tharizdun if you break half of it off.
I'm rolling well with this, actually. That's 21.
Yeah, so with the 21, Sigmar is able to, like, as he's trying to get it out, and after
$40
Fina struggled with it a bit, it does
Goddamn,
snap
I don't
at the
care if they
base.
roll like
but,
shit.
so a piece of it is left in there, but he is able to get, like,
I'm fine
some
with
of the
that.
staff out. Yeah, and as it snaps, actually, this will be fun.
We're all gonna fucking die!
No, as it snaps, a little bit of its magic is able to escape from it, and it. Oh my god, I'm not making this up.
What?
Unicorn!
No, I did just a little magic gets out. It is a lower level spell. So who has the least health right now?
Me.
Me.
Say it in numbers for me. If you
20.
16.
13, 16.
8.
20.
I'm good.
Okay, so as you break the staff, you hear that familiar, those screams let out from it. This wave of purple energy shoots out from it. Tordrum immediately falls asleep, followed by Mildy.
Both of you?
Well, today is a
Stump.
real turn sandwich.
And they're
I fall asleep on my stump.
I just like face
should have left Logan alive.
Yeah.
plant. I slide.
be
Like,
left well alone.
I'm like running and I just slide.
All right, so yeah, as you guys are, you have the staff wedged out. 2 of them are asleep. Odiog's little body is also on the ground because Mildy fell.
Can I use prestidigitation to amplify my voice?
Sure.
Okay, I'm just gonna use prestidigitation, amplify my voice a little bit, and be like, "Yo, motherfuckers, wake up!"
Yes. Roll charisma for me on that one. Persuasion or whatever you're really good at.
Oh, then that would be persuasion, actually.
Sure.
15 plus.
If you persuade high enough, my hand will grow back.
Yeah, Mildy. Wow.
22.
Yeah, so with the 22, that does wake both of them up.
Yeah.
Yeah, so wake them. I'll give you a
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah,
That
that's
was
fine.
awesome. I was definitely about to go start slapping people.
Yeah. Wait. Yeah. Cool.
Starting with
All right.
Tordrum.
So what do you guys do?
Running out of here.
GTFO.
All right.
Leaving.
Yeah, as you all
Go
are
with your
running,
temple healer.
you guys are all running
I
through
need
this.
to go back to Gianni.
The rocks are falling all around you. They're getting larger too now. It's not just the rubble from the ceiling anymore. You're hearing like enormous boulders crashing, blocking the hallways behind you. You can hear one of those creatures in the room let out a shriek that's abruptly cut off after you hear one loud thud. And as you all are running, you can see the exit coming toward you. There's a little bit of light pouring out that way. As all of the sconces, the torches of Tharizdun, they actually have not gone out. They are glowing brighter than when you came into Hawk's Grass. And so as you all are running out, everyone make one last dexterity check, or dex save for me.
Yeah.
Oh, thank the Lord, my body.
7.
18.
6, 7, 6.
20.
Woo! Okay, so you three are going to take... Oh, that's not make it worse. 5 damage from the falling rubble as you're escaping this. As you do, you run out onto Hawk's Grasp. You see those same familiar rocks going up into points high above your heads. Behind you can feel the mountain surging and shaking a bit. And in the sky looks just a little bit different as you all come out and see this landscape one more time. There is where those gray clouds kind of they always surround Bryn Shander and the area around it just because of how cold it is. And you notice there is a tint of purple light on them, and it seems like it's light coming from a distance somewhere, almost like a sunset that's just kind of kissing the edges of these clouds. But as you come out, as you come out, it isn't snowing. The wind isn't blowing harshly in your face. It is strangely peaceful as you come out here. And as you run out, as you run out, this dust is chasing you, and it kind of just like pushes at your backs, and it kind of gives you that one last push to get out of there as everything inside of it crumbles. You can see the exit completely covered by the rubble inside of it. It's caused a little. You can see snow moving down the mountain from the shaking, and it's formed avalanches in a few of the areas. But you guys made it out, sort of alive.
How do we get back to the Key Ren? I bet it can attach my hand.
Probably.
Well, we got fucking teleported here.
Yeah.
We're like,
We up shit creek with a turd for a
and I need to
paddle.
go to Junine. I got shit
One
to do
more
there.
step, and this will be the furthest from home I've ever been.
We're not welcome into Union still.
Not Junine. Fucking wherever we just were. I'm sorry.
Sundabar?
Sundabar. I have to order it from Sundabar.
Sabaro.
Sbarro, my favorite pizza joint in the
You have
mall.
shopping to do. This is important.
It's a fucking Tenacious D song.
Order it from Zanzibar.
Oh yeah. Here comes y'all's favorite song,
My Peruvian.
the Wilderness song.
The bears love this.
Okay.
They like to fuck to it.
Does this make me feel better about my severed hand?
No.
Aw. You can feel better if you want to, Billy.
We could
Happy
genetically
Mother's Day to
attach
me.
one of Odiog's severed hands to yours. See if that works.
I don't think it's gonna work.
Little goblin hand.
Well, Bryn Shander, do they have...
That'd be awesome.
Gus is like,
How do we even
Millie,
get out of here?
I think I can help you out. And he goes and he like runs away for a minute, and you hear just like some scattering around. And he comes back, and he's got like a twig with like 3 little prongs at the end of it. And he just like looks at her like, it's gonna be okay. Just like puts it on her nub and starts
Ow.
tying it on with like a piece of string. And he ties it, and he's like, you're gonna be okay.
You try to like put her flail in it.
I like, and he just drops, and he's like, we'll work on that.
Oh god. So you might have any thoughts on how to get us out of here?
Well,
10-foot ladder.
Where are we?
it's always worked in the
Are we up on?
I haven't used the ladder.
Yeah, you're all up on Hawk's Grass, so you're
How do we get
standing.
out before Griffins?
No, we got like teleported.
We got teleported here by the kid.
No, how do we get out before? We've been here before, right?
No.
No.
We gonna have to ride them dragons. We're gonna have to go back in
They're dead.
and ride the dead dragons. You gotta necromancer them dragons, and we'll fly around on zombie dragons.
Golly, see.
Now this is a plan.
How many,
Actually, sort of amazing.
how many people can ride on the back of one zombie dragon?
We'll all
all of
die
you
trying to
easily.
do it.
Really?
Yeah.
That we're doing it.
that would be pretty epic.
They're not dragons, though.
If you guys can get one,
They're wyvern
hold
tails.
on. Can I do it?
Yeah, so as you all are standing up on the palm of Hawk's Grasp, you notice that the mountain around it, I mean, though steep, you would probably be able to traverse down it with the
one
right
hand?
gear. Yeah, you probably have a little trouble with that.
We're gonna have to help you.
I'll hold your good
My
hand.
strong hand.
Beep boop. Beep boop on it.
We have rope and stuff.
Rope and stiff. I have.
Oh no, I have a school of
I have a 120 foot silk rope. I have a 120 foot silk rope, and I also have a 10-foot ladder.
I have a 50
So
foot silk
what
rope.
Sigmar is going to do is tie the rope to the top of the ladder, someone climb on it, and he'll lower you down 20 feet each at a time.
Solid
you up.
plan.
I'm gonna open my scroll of spider climb.
All right, so Mildy opens this scroll
I mean,
kind
how-
of
I can't-
awkwardly.
Blood.
But yeah, there's blood all over it, and she's able to open it, and as she places her hand on it, you feel these small claw-like fixtures come out of the ends of your fingers and your feet. There's also a magical adhesion to all of them, and like if you were wearing boots, which you are, it would work the same way on the outside of those, any articles of clothing that you're wearing. So yeah, now Mildy can spider climb.
I'm gonna start climbing down.
That shit is crazy. That's awesome.
3 limbs. I'm like a 3-legged dog right now.
Do you still have Odiog on you?
No, I ditched him when I lost my hand. I can't be worried about that right now.
You left Odiog behind?
Did someone grab him though?
I didn't.
Well, everyone thought you had.
Well, I mean, when I lost my hand, I'm sure like I couldn't have like kept him on me while holding my shield and my flail and my severed hand.
You
Well,
kept your hand?
sorry, I thought you were holding him. Would somebody else have grabbed Odiog?
No, I would not have.
No.
I don't know.
He did.
Oh, you guys.
I'm not into bringing people back from the
All right, so you grab little Odiog.
I'm trying to be
and,
a good husband now.
Yeah, and so actually, as you grab Odiog up, and you get him out on this point, because you sit there and you struggle with it. Like, let's assume everyone else kind of ran ahead, and you like went to go and then looked back and you kind of saw him lying there. Torgrim just kind of bites his tongue and just grabs him real quick and takes off running. And as you get out onto this, onto the palm of Hawk's Grasp, you see thunder kind of go off into the distance. And Torgrim hears a voice, a deep one, that says, "You've served me well, and you've saved one of my acolytes. He may not be as strong as you, but he has promise. He prays hard, and he is ever vigilant." And for that, Torgrim's warhammer is struck by lightning. As you hold it up, it's struck by this
Like
lightning.
He-Man.
Yeah, your warhammer. Your warhammer is now +2 warhammer, and and you can also
Summon Odiog. It's dead body with it.
yeah, no. I'll need to look at some clerical cantrips,
Okay.
but it'll have a clerical cantrip you can cast once a day as
Need
well.
a real pencil.
Torgrim is a brave warrior
Pencil.
and a great goblin summoner.
Thank you. He brings great honor to his deity.
And any, if you are damaged at all, you would be fully healed as well.
Yeah, I'm at 4.
Neat. You feel strong.
3.
Yeah, you feel that lightning, that same familiar lightning coursing through your veins that kind of drives Torgrim through this adventure and to this point in his life, and you feel reinvigorated.
I feel so good. I'm doing a dance.
So what do you guys want to do?
A dance.
So did we make it down the mountain?
Is that you guys just want to start making it down the mountain?
all my help
I didn't know if you guys wanted to talk about what was next, or if you just wanted to start down the mountain
Grab
and
that back.
worry about it later,
Yeah.
or
I'm already spider climbing.
Noli just said bye, y'all.
Yeah. Well, we
I was
still
like, I
have,
gotta go get
We
healed.
all had ice picks and stuff.
Throw
Yeah, you have climbing gear.
And we can like rope ourselves together
cute.
and make our way
Yeah,
down.
since you have gear, I'm not gonna make you roll for it because like you'd be able to do it if you took your time.
Yeah.
Except Noli, she's just like
Except Millie just left us all.
she's just skirting down the mountain.
Run into the temple.
Scary as fuck.
Yeah.
Horror movie shit.
Heads upside
Still
down.
bleeding from my nub.
As you guys make your way down this mountain, Anything that may have proved treacherous has either been scared away from the noises and the avalanches, or the cult actually took care of it on their way up. You see some mangled bodies, strange hulking beasts lie with their throats slit in the snow. The snow that may have shown you traces of combat or bloodshed had been pushed away by the avalanche or recovered by falling snow. But you do see these strange hulking beasts with large horns coming out of their heads, white fur, blue paws, and blue faces. And you don't they're not all clumped together or anything, but as you climb down, you see one every now and again that has been killed in some other combat or natural event. You see a few other small animals that may live up here, small rabbits and birds and things like that, but they have all either been scared away or they lie scattered across the tundra. But after about a half a day, you all are able to climb down to the base of this mountain. As you look over the tundra landscape, you can see smoke rising from Sundabar. From a city that you are all familiar with, you've been to before. It is the fortress city of Bryn Shander. It is on the horizon, probably about another half-day journey. But as you reach the bottom of this mountain, the sun will set. So it'll become dark. You all can still travel, even though it's dark, or you can choose to stop here.
I'm having to rest.
Yeah, we should probably chill.
You said I got healed?
We're just seeing some shit.
Okay. I'm fine.
I feel great.
Is this a safe place for us to stay and rest, or do we need to just get there?
Did
Well,
Bryn
everything
Shander
seemed
have
pretty-
when we were there last?
Dead or gone?
They're scared.
I never
from the-
But I'll ask them if there was like a healing place.
I mean, they would know that there are temples there, and depending on what kind of clerics they have, there are clerics that have restoration spells and things like that, though they don't come for cheap. But I don't think that unless you guys did write down exactly what temples they were. I don't know if you remember what gods were served
I
in
don't pay
Bryn
attention to that
Shander.
bullshit, but I'm sure there were some there.
I could probably use a lesser restoration tomorrow.
It's our best shot
See
right
if
now.
I can heal it.
Okay, well then maybe we should sleep. I trust you guys.
I don't think we're gonna get attacked by these rabbits and birds.
Do we still have Odiog?
Blue-faced white motherfuckers.
Do we still have Odiog?
Torgrim got him.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
Torgrim.
cry over his body.
It's like a reverse baboon.
So that's the thing that's kind
Really
of
is profoundly
left
sad
up to
right
the
now.
DM. So do I feel like a lesser restoration would?
It says it's up to the DM.
Well, I've seen people use it that way before in other games.
What does the spell say? Because I'm pretty sure that Greater Restoration specifically says.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
Greater Restoration specifically says it can grow limbs back and shit like that.
Yeah, I don't want to make a promise if it's not true. So,
Right.
It says touch a creature at the end of end either one disease or condition affecting it, and then it lists all the conditions. But those are just
Handless.
small ones.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that Greater Restoration is specifically like
And
you can grow hands back and things like that. So no less restoration.
I think that's a higher level spell than you can do. Critical restoration. That's a
Would be
level
cool.
5.
You
Nope,
put like
can't
a
do that.
dagger in your stump.
Or like I attach a flail to my arm.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's a hook hand, but instead it's just like you wouldn't even have the stick; it'd just be the chain.
I'd be down with that.
I think
Mildy's probably at this point more upset about Odiog than losing her hand. Like she'd figure shit out, but her little friend just died.
I mean, I would look forward to calling you Dagger Stomp.
It says an effect reducing the target's hit point maximum. It doesn't really say.
Old dagger stunt,
Here comes
Mildred.
old goddamn Dagger Stomp.
Sounds like a great novel about like mice who are adventurers.
The Adventures of Dagestan.
Hello.
We are nice.
So, what you guys want to do?
Get new dice.
Oh yeah.
Are we
Set up a
camping?
little camp at the
Melt all of them into a pile. And just be like, get the new set and put it right next to me. Like, this is what happens when you roll it up.
Yeah, bad dice.
I
Yeah.
would like to rest.
That's right.
I want to have a conversation with Mildy
Okay.
apart from the group.
Okay. Sorry about your hand, homie.
Yeah.
I really feel for you. All right, sure.
You go to high five me and then you're like, ooh.
Nice job.
All right. So yeah, you were able to pull Melody aside. You could actually literally walk into the kitchen and talk to her if you want to be that meta about it.
No, I mean, unless everybody's gonna get meta as fuck. Like,
No, yeah, it's fine. I want to know anyway.
Okay.
Talk about it right after.
I'm just gonna come out and say it. Seraphina's a lich.
What? Oh, Steve.
That's killer.
Color names.
If you got a label.
Well, this just puts me in a really
Wait, how do you
difficult
know?
position.
Last session, dude. I used to.
Oh, yeah.
Gus isn't evil anymore, so I used Divine Sense. And
Never thinking that any of the rest of us might have been affected by something in Barovia.
With flaming eyeballs.
I guess he wouldn't have because Gus was so blatant and belligerent about it. It's like maybe that's part of it. I don't know.
Fina is pretty slow.
Well, that's tough.
yeah,
She's
it's-
part of it. She's like part of us.
There's history there for sure.
There's history. I mean,
But
I know
I
she
can't.
helped my
I
son
don't
on
think
more
I
than one
can.
occasion.
I don't think I can actively help her do anything. You know.
Well, if the time comes that you need a partner, shit, no, that's tough.
Oh, shit's Craig.
Because I'm like super into the people I choose to protect, and like this whole group is part of it. But also,
Oh, for sure.
I want to eradicate
I mean,
evil.
at the same time that she's evil, she's also helped
A friend.
kill a lot of evil. You know. It's fucked up. It's complicated.
we need a sign. If I wink at you,
So, anyway, just so you are
Thank you for
aware.
telling me.
Yes. Okay.
I'm sure if it comes to it,
Is that a curse?
you might have to make a move. So.
The only
You
fucking
wouldn't
20 I roll all day is a mistake.
Okay. I just wanted her to know.
Okay. Sweet.
Now we are all tired, and it's
I mean, I
time
know
for our
about
name.
that already.
You know.
Well, yeah, but
Then
you
for
just
one
know what she is. You don't know.
Do I know about your powers being fading away?
No. Well, yeah. I mean, I tried to
Because I
do
thought
shit and it
you're-
didn't happen. So
or,
yes, you would know.
Everyone kind of looked at you.
Yeah.
Well, I want to ask you if you think that that's part
It's
of
like-
it.
It could be.
A little cloud.
There's a religion that I'm into that I want to check out, but it's a long ways away.
You godless fuck.
Also, not Talos.
He's the best.
Well, if you need a
Lord
partner,
Star.
Yeah, you're all like jacked up on him right now. You got that hammer.
It's just like glowing
I could look for a god too. I could use a god.
I know what god I want to check out for sure. I already
just
told him that I was shopping for
Can
a
I-
god, and I would like.
Well, who is it?
It's the temple in Sundabar,
Which one?
the one we went to at the end.
Paylor?
Where yeah, exactly.
Well, I will totally check that out with you because I could probably. Oh my gosh, I can't even do this anymore. Well, I would totally check that out with you. Because
Now, you got to do it with your elbow now.
but I will totally.
So I'd like to see if there's a temple of Paylor in Bryn Shander, but if not,
I feel like I've seen that sun symbol everywhere. I feel like he's pretty popular. Maybe they can help me get my hand back.
I'm into suns anyway.
Let's go
I'll
check
be like
it out.
full.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
It's so there.
With the sunlight and everything.
that'd be awesome.
Oh god, when you
I mean,
cast
that's
Taylor
exactly
stuff,
what he
you
is.
could,
He's
like,
a paladin of the sun. That's dope.
Oh, that's awesome. I love it. All right, let's do this. This is
We gotta
This
find
is quest
temple of
number
Paylor for sure. Okay. Anyway, good talk. All
well. I
right.
tried to give you a thumbs up, but
Nubs up, yo.
one of these.
I'm trying to fist pump it.
Stop.
Nubs up, bro.
All right, cool.
Cool.
I want to come back and be like, okay, so we discussed it. We really, I gotta do it with my left hand now. We really want to go to the Temple of Paylor. He helped Odiog before. I think he could help us. I think we should go. I'm down.
It's the one place that
I
you
love
might
all
have
of your
noticed.
interests. They're starting to diverge. It's
Yeah,
great.
the one place we've ever been that I wouldn't go inside. You want to go back?
Yeah, it was great.
All right.
Plus,
So,
Odiog really
anything
fucked
else
it up and I
before you
still
guys
feel
try
bad.
to set up camp?
So Gus is,
Right, I
is the only one that doesn't know about Peanut, I guess, now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, thanks for cluing me in, guys.
What did you guys talk about? about.
Don't bother to talk to Fina about it. That's not gonna be any good.
Just like, what?
She's just crying
You're just
on us
like
the whole time.
whittling a stick by the fire, watching everybody go up to talk about it.
With their fucking creepy eyes.
No, you're just crying us the whole time.
I think you only
Meanwhile,
do it
I'm
once
just
a day.
staring at my hammer,
Yeah,
like,
you guys lucked out.
You're safe for now,
Yeah.
but tomorrow, totally scry your
and then looking over at Odeog's dead body.
And since I was such a good
I
friend to
gentle
Mildy,
proposed him for you. You're welcome.
So he's kind of like a weird
And since you were such a good friend of
No, he's
Mildy,
just his body
and I grew, and I,
rot
and I
anything
created
until
her a
you can heal.
hand,
right?
I'm gonna roll persuasion and be like, "What you guys talk about?"
I just told you, we're going to the Temple of Palor.
Never heard of him.
It was a.
He's not Talos.
It was a. 12.
But
Just told you.
I've got these nice brochures if you would like to check out my god.
Church
You're in
Jesus
tracks.
Christ of Talos. Of Latter-day Talos.
The Palace of the early days. It's much cooler.
You can once a day with that hammer cast inflict wounds.
Nice. Cool. Well, let's make camp, sleep, go to Palor.
Yeah. Does someone want to roll survival to try and find a spot, make it safe?
Wasn't everything running away?
Yeah.
So
You don't have
it'll
to.
be really easy.
Well, I mean, are we all rolling?
I don't think anybody likes me right now. so
Well,
I'm not gonna
no more
help
than
you.
2 people can.
I rolled a 14.
All right. One other person can roll if you like.
It's a 13.
Woo! All right, yeah. So, Torgrim is just like amped up, and he's looking for a spot. And with what little bit of guidance he has left from Talos, he's able to find a nice secluded spot that is tucked away into some rocks, so you have some shelter above you. And there's only one way into it, so you know that nothing would be able to come in except for straight on. And with that, you all are able. Well, is anyone? Before we do that, is everybody sleeping at
Yeah.
the same time?
I'll
need to
stay awake for a while.
All right. So with Torgrim keeping at least that one watch, you guys will go through the night uneventfully. You awaken the next morning to the sun rising. You all did have. Would you all have built a fire?
Sure.
Probably not. I
Was
wouldn't
it
have.
cold?
It's freezing cold.
Yeah.
It's like being in Antarctica.
I guess we have to then.
I'm
Yeah.
impervious to cold, so I
I
have zero
will build a
thoughts.
fire.
I'm fine. All right, cool. Just making sure. So you all wake up to this, the warmth of this fire, and the light that it creates is greeted by the sun rising over the tundra landscape. But as you do, everybody is fully healed, and you have all your spells back. And
Still handless.
Yeah, no hand. Nothing happened.
Can you? Is it possible to have like a shield weapon, like with daggers and stuff on it, that you can like punch people with?
You could. Yeah. Yes, it is.
Suddenly, Millie doesn't
It's like a shield
back.
bash.
Well, I still have my flail.
God.
They call it a flail because you go like this to hit people with it.
Does he flail?
Yeah, exactly.
There's this funny Dark Souls PvP build where you just get like this fucking giant great shield and you're just behind it and you have so much and you just run with people and just like constantly just like knock them
They're like, God
and it's
damn it.
stack, you know, and you just like stun lock
forever?
them, stun lock them with this like you just like bash.
Dude,
That's what I wrote.
getting like 20 messages from
also,
strangers.
yeah, I mean, like if you just like fuck you, faggot, like
Yeah.
somebody like breaks their fucking TV, you know.
Dude, have 12-year-olds screaming at you 24/7.
I'd be down with that and like have all of my maneuvers be like pushing and knocking people over.
Roll
Shield
to
dash.
Yeah, so you guys could talk about the next steps you want to take, but if you're all set on Bryn Shander, we could probably just end the session right there.
Okay.
I hate
Yeah,
Bryn
let's go to Bryn
Shander with
Shander.
all my heart.
Cool, that's where we're going.
Okay, cool. We'll end the session there. 10 o'clock seems like a good place to do it, and a lot happened to y'all.
1050. I'm gonna
Oh,
need
Damn it,
God.
monster! We don't just give our money away.
I'm gonna need about 350.
Woo! Sorry about your hand, homie.
More sorry about it,
Ah.
dog.
There's always the other hand.
Oh, were you? Nope, never mind.
Experience.
$400.
$400 of experience.
That's a lot of dollars of experience.
Yes.
I would take those dollars. I could use them.
So many books.
Leveled up and lost a hand. What a week, you guys.
The Hickory Tavern over near Briggs. Is that what that place is?
Yeah.
Tavern.
It's in Billmore.
Yeah, it's a sports bar right beside
Yeah,
it.
that's right.
Hold on, looking it up.
Give me all your G-Dam experience.
So, from the beginning of the campaign, I've had a stat sheet for third that I've been super scared one of you guys would accidentally glance over it.
Does it literally say evil bitch on it?
I mean, more or less.
Really?
It says, like, what she is a cleric of, you know?
Is she a cleric of Tharizdun? Oh, bitch.
Her name even has, like, the letters in it and everything.
She's a new race. A twat goblin.
Third Tharizdun. Oh my god, Wes.
But she has been she's been in it from day one of us playing. So that's how we all met. Third was my mentor. She's been in it since before we went to Barovia as that.
I'm so mad about it. Wait, so when we went underneath the place to save her?
Totally setting us up.
Right.
Where did my
Kind of
pencil
like
go?
how. What's his name?
Grimoire?
Nope.
Never mind.
If Grimoire's evil
Everybody
too,
gets
I'm never
1,500
trusting.
experience.
I leveled up!
15.
Whoa, dude.
Monday?
My experience is this.
What are the odds? Sigmar, what are you even leveling in now?
What's that?
What are you even leveling in now?
Do you have a pencil out or am I wet?
What, Nina? Sorry.
Do you have
Need
a pencil out or
Yeah.
am I wet?
You said 1,500?
Yeah.
1,500?
My experience is all three.
All three!
Level 9's cool, right? Did something happen?
Proficiency bonus goes up one.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's awesome.
And if you were still a paladin, you'd probably get benefits from that. But here we are.
Just real quick, like, I'm a variant sailor.
I'll probably level up next session. So that's
Woo, cool, fun session, guys.
yeah, Drew.
Yeah, I like the part where
I like the part where we got fucked over by our friend.
Oh my god.
everyone betrayed us and lost the hand.
Mildy the Handless, that's what they call me.
Mildy one hand.
Mildy.
Old Mildy One Hand.
Mildred one
It
hand.
would really suck if your character was like using lay on hands all the time.
The handless
I gotta lay on a
hero
hand.
No more HJs.
Old Dujak One Fist over here. Anybody?
That can
What is
be
that from?
Malazan Book of the Fallen.
Nope.
Okay.
cool.
There's a
Old-
character named Dujak One Fist.
Old Ham One Fist.
He's like the sergeant of the Queen's Army.
I just fucking helped Thurid destroy the universe. I feel like an
I think
asshole.
that your paladin issues are because you just helped summon a god, a rebel god. Now you're a paladin of Tharizdun.
Yeah, you can swear loyalty.
Has nothing to
Tharizdun?
Yeah, hell no.
The campaign would take a really interesting turn. Hey guys, I think I'm gonna help them.
Seems like something I'd do.
You spend each session tracking down Sigmar and trying to kill him.
That'd be so fun. Actually, that'd be boring as hell because
I would die pretty quickly.
Well, one, yeah, probably. Two, like, it would either be an hour of you watching them play or an hour of them watching you play.
Yeah. Which is why.
Yeah, and then you could just go do the most mundane shit.
Well, it's just like just me doing whatever
Yeah.
the fuck I want for an hour.
Just like eating
And I'm
dinner.
gonna hide behind a tree, and then I'm gonna go.
I'm gonna hide behind this tree.
We look for him, we don't find him.
Man, hiding behind this tree was clutch.
Thanks.
Motherfuckers in there.